Brian.
I'm already streaming. I didn't get that on tape. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Twitch, I haven't forgotten when you banned me for doing heroin on stream.
Oh, wait a minute.
I think that one's actually fair.
I don't remember this ultimate betrayal. Oh, let me get the... It's probably a good idea to have the... There we go. The chat on screen. Hell yeah, baby. All right. So do we want... Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck... Do we want, May 24th, 04400 or 044 in
I see
pink
two
or in
identical
blue?
things.
That's right, but this one's in blue, this one's in pink. Which one do you guys
Wait,
want?
what do you mean blue and pink?
Like the text. That's in pink, that's in blue.
Oh.
Which one do you want?
Definitely pink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, and it drops us right back into it. Oh yeah, we should probably say hi to everyone. Hi everyone, welcome back to Sakura Succubus. I am your protagonist, Hiroki, played by Tyler McAllister, and I am joined by the one, the only, Tim Gettle.
Hello.
As well.
I'm here.
He is also
I'm
here. And state your characters. Sorry.
I'm voicing Marina and Boss. I think that's it.
And then we are joined by award-winning voice actress and artist / Twitch streamer and also shitposter as well, Jin Ho. Everyone give it up for Jinny.
Hey.
Hi, I am Ayu, as well as, what's her name? Cosmos?
Cosmos, that's right.
Yeah.
We're probably going to get to see
Wonder.
more of her today. And who? Oh, Cosmos.
Miss Campbell, too.
I must have had too much to drink yesterday. Yes, I did. What happened again? The events of last night returned to my befuddled mind in drips and drabs, but... Beep, 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 beep. My alarm clock still trilling away, as insistent as ever. It's so loud, it's starting to set my teeth on edge. This dude has fucking issues, dude. I guess I can't ignore it any longer, not if I want to cling to what remains of my sanity. Alright, I'm coming. Shut up already. He'll be saying that later as well.
Wait, no.
What? I mean... I haul myself from... Wait, did I send the message in the Discord? I don't think I did. I got distracted. No. There we go. I'm a
Dumb
genius.
Bitch.
Shut up, Tim. You don't even have a stream, bitch. Anyways, yeah, I went
tried.
There. When did you ever try to have a stream?
Oh, I don't know.
Are you talking about your Minecraft Let's Play from, like, middle school?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was pretty high quality, okay?
It was good stuff
I like
for the
how
time.
we have parallel mic stands in our webcam corners.
I know, right? It adds up. It looks good. I just
Except my microphone sideways. I don't really know why.
Thanks,
my
Eric.
style.
Eric understands. He was featured in one of mine.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forget. Okay. I haul myself from my futon and seize my clock, as I have every day for the last 3 years. I turn it off, cutting short its incessant clangor, then sigh in relief. Finally, peace and quiet. Now I can think about last night a little more clearly. Oop. Work got out late, I remember that much. Then as I meandered to the train station, I was struck with the sudden desire to have a stiff drink. And what's more, the sudden desire to see Marina.
Hey,
Hey, you're not talking. Shut up. I traveled across Tokyo to the classy bar where I first met Marina. The one that was all Gucci, mind you, canonically.
Is this a kind of like a harem, or is this like a choose one girl kind of deal?
I think it's more harem.
Yeah, I think it's more harem, yeah. I hadn't seriously expected to see her again, but Lady Luck must have been on my side, because there she was. We talked for a little and drank rather more than a little, then she invited me back to her office. We spent a long time together, and then... Though my alarm clock's been silenced, he has Tourette's, dude, leave him alone. My forehead still throbs. I press a hand to my temple, my teeth worrying my lower lip. Images flash through my mind, all of them equally improbable. Horns, wings, a tail. I've had this acid trip before. Marina isn't a human. She's a succubus. She sustains herself through the strength of human adoration. Her physical stamina is far greater than any average woman's. Marina's not only the succubus... Not the only succubus in Tokyo either. The Kuiayu, the famous idol, is another one of her younger sisters, and so was that strange girl I met on the train. Cosmos, I think Marina said her name was.
Do we really need a recap right now?
Do you want to skip this? We can skip this. You want to skip it?
Thank God I don't have the eye tracker right now.
Why? What's happening?
What?
What's happening?
You know, like the eye tracker you can buy that it'll show exactly where on your screen that your eyes are looking at.
Oh no, I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that.
There's a challenge that guys on Twitch would like watch like compilations with the eye tracker, and they try not to look at boobs or ass.
Oh my god, that's interesting.
I'm just looking into her eyes.
So are we skipping this recap, or are we gonna actually go through this? What are we doing?
I don't mind either way.
I think we should might as well.
Oh wait.
Oh.
It might take a couple minutes for audience to come in anyway.
Yeah, we can skip this recap. Let's go ahead. Blah 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 blah. I just don't want to end up skipping over something important.
What's the skip action?
Huh?
What's the skip
Here we are once more. I missed some shit. That's. I mean, maybe it skips this scene. You want to test it?
I don't know.
Skip.
Save.
Oh god!
Oh,
there we go. Well, all right. What are we doing, everyone? Here, can we? Oh, we got a log. Okay. Oh, okay. It looks like.
Did you want to load the game again and go back?
You want to?
I don't know.
Probably just like manually skip.
Yeah, I'm just gonna manually do it because holy shit, I was not ready for that. Da 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 da. We haul ourselves out of bed. Yada yada yada. Everything from last night. Marina's a succubus. Oh my god, how could this happen? How could this happen to me? I made my. The day unfolds more or less the same way as it always does. I get dressed, eat breakfast, da da da. Then head off for work. I catch the train, the 7:30 train as per usual, and relax as the door slides shut with a hiss. My hour commute to work passes uneventfully, though I keep my eyes peeled, glancing this way and through the crowds. I see hide nor hair of the elusive cosmos. I arrive at work a little after 8:30 and greet my fellow employees. Then I set to work on the numerous tasks my boss set me the day prior. Jesus. Work finishes at 1700 on the dot. Much to my relief, I've worked overtime so much I can't remember the last time I left the office while the sun was still up. Maybe some benevolent god heard my plaintive prayers the day prior and decided to throw me a bone. I walked to the train station in high spirits and boarded a train back home. The afternoon train headed for Tokyo suburbs is almost as busy as the morning train headed right into its heart. I'm hemmed in, as always, by businessmen and women of various ages, with a few high school kids thrown in for good measure. The fuck does that mean? The businessmen keep their gazes cold and unapproachable, their narrowed eyes fixed upon the scenery as it flies past the windows. The high school students, meanwhile, are busy chattering amongst themselves, tapping out text messages and giggling at funny jokes. Probably memes, dude. The young kids must have had busy days themselves, full of rote learning and club activities. Yeah. But they're bursting with energy. I can't help but envy them. I wish I was young too. Oh boy. You might not think it to look at me now, but I was pretty popular back in high school.
Oh boy.
I've always been tall for my age, so I played on the school's basketball team. That netted me quite a lot of respect amongst my classmates.
Get it? Netted?
In my last year of high school, I even managed to snag myself a girlfriend. She wasn't the prettiest or the smartest girl in the class, but I liked her.
Wow! What an unnecessary
What a
comment.
douchebag. He was an asshole in high school. Even now, I can remember her serious face and her long, dark hair. I broke things off with her when we graduated from high school and went to university. It was a mutual agreement. We were too young and immature to commit to a long-distance relationship. I don't know if I miss her, per se, but often think back to the time we spent together. She wasn't a cheerful, giggly girl like the high school students on the train. She was unusually quiet and withdrawn. But I think that's what drew me to her in the first place. And then she shot up the school. She wasn't drop-dead gorgeous, but she was pretty. Her charms were understated, very traditionally Japanese. Oh.
Wow.
Okay, we're just gonna say that, alright. She had delicate features, pale skin, and a snub nose. She always needled me to take my studies seriously. In that sense, she was rather motherly.
Wait.
She tried to make me lunch too, but her cooking skills were subpar.
What the hell?
But that might be putting it nicely. This guy's an asshole.
This is your ex. Like, stop talking about her.
Her hamburger steak was tougher than old boots. Her rolled egg omelet split down the middle, and her ginger chicken was far too salty on a culinary level. I tried my best. I tried my best to eat her food. What the hell was he with her for? Pussy, dude. I tried my best to eat her food, but I'd always end up huddled in the boys' restroom gagging. That made her scowl. I'll do it in front of her. What's with this guy? Too. She scowled when I looked at her other girl. She scowled when I looked at other girls too. Her jealous fits were so cute they always made me laugh, which of course upset her all the more. I can still remember all the things we did together, though. It's been over a decade since we last spoke. We studied together in the school library. She gave me chocolate on Valentine's Day, and sometimes we went to cafes and theme parks together. When was the last time I've been to a cafe with a cute girl? Feels like it's been forever. My life's been nothing but work for the last few years. I haven't had a chance to cut loose and have fun. Being an adult really does suck.
I hope there was a point to, like, going on a tangent about his ex-girlfriend, other than, like, bringing up going to a cafe.
It was just actually the author just talking about his girlfriend from high school. Like, it's not gonna play in anything. Like,
he just wanted to go off.
I'd be nice if I could go on a date again, like I did before. Not like that'll happen. It's highly unlikely a cute, perfectly molded girlfriend will fall from the sky into my lap. Hi, Kelly! I guess you could say Marina fits the bill, but she's not really girlfriend material. She's too mature for such a juvenile label. She's more like a partner.
And also a succubus.
Though I think she'd prefer being called mistress. I like Marina well enough, but there's something a little intimidating about her. She's not at all like my first girlfriend. Is that what you're seeking? Then again, nobody is. It's impossible to replace a memory. It's called nostalgia, brother. I'm being stupid. I should give up on dating. I'm not a teenager anymore.
What?
Jenny, take over. Or wait, Tim. Tim, take over? I don't know. Who wants to take
Jenny.
over?
I think this is Cosmos.
Okay.
Go for it, Jenny.
What? But why? You don't look that old to me, and I think you're very handsome.
Is that Scoot?
Allah.
Ha! That's nice to know, mysterious voice, but Wait, what? I can feel something. No, two somethings press against my chest. A familiar scent of a floral perfume wafts about me, and I feel fingers grip the sleeve of my shirt. Somebody's pressing their body against me. But who? I look down, bemused by the audacity of this mysterious person. Oh, God!
There it is.
Hi.
The cat mouth and everything.
Those
Shine
aren't
like
real.
a star.
Those ain't natural, I'll tell you what.
I did look pretty squishy.
And my befuddlement soon morphs into full-blown disbelief. All right, what do we... Chat, it's time for another decision. What are we doing?
The choice of the game.
Are we gonna call her a pervert or a cutie? Because she did, like, do something to us yesterday. So what do we... Made our character have feelings, so... What do you want to see, chat? Pervert? Just type pervert or cutie in the chat, and we'll go based off of that. Tim, what's your input here?
We've had a theme these past two choices. I think the cutie route is gonna get us into that spank bank, brother.
Okay, that's one vote for the cutie route.
There's the degenerate option on the bottom this time?
I think
yeah,
so,
I guess
actually.
so. Yeah, you're right. They're trying to confuse us.
Can't speedrun this.
Alright, well, I guess since I haven't seen anything in the chat, we're going for it. Bam.
Huh?
How's the game going? It's terrible. It's awful. But I
love it.
I'm surrounded by great people, so it makes it better. The girl inclines her head.
Do you really think I'm cute?
Oh, we fucked up. Oh my... Oh, fuck. You're incredibly cute, but that's beside the point. This really is a surprise. Fancy seeing you here. Yet we're still here. I recognize this girl, or more precise, I recognize her body.
Wow.
I never got to see her face during our last encounter. Hold on, let him save himself. The curve of her spine was pressed against my chest. I think she has scoliosis. Her derriere resting snugly against me.
I know a great chiropractor. I mean, you should really check someone out.
Wait, am I getting it right that the front of her body is on him, but yet he's described that her spine was against him?
No, that's yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah.
When, once again,
oh,
the second time in this visual novel that someone's been dry humped.
I'm quite intimately acquainted with that behind of hers, but her face was something of a mystery. Now I can finally see what she really looks like. I can say with certainty that she's just as adorable as I anticipated.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, it is a
XD.
quality game, don't worry. Her eyes are a soft amber hue, lined with long, luxurious lashes. Her nose is a small, cute button, and her lips are faintly shiny with gloss.
She doesn't even got a nose.
This is like
Yeah, you see a little shadow?
Yeah, what are you, stupid, dude? You don't watch anime? Her hair...
What are you,
It's
fucking stupid?
You fucking retard. It's an anime nose, dude. Would you just blowing from Stupid Town or something? What's wrong with you? Okay. Her hair is lilac, but it fades to an icy blue about the tips. It's cut in a rough kind of bob, and part of it is tied back in a stubby ponytail. Put the
Fuck
Tim.
you, Alex.
I think Alex is just reacting to what we're putting on the screen at the moment.
Yet another impractical head accessory.
Oh, yeah, just a little bit. Atop her head is perched a pair of cat ears. They don't look very practical. I'm not sure what purpose they serve, really beyond an aesthetic one. Again, a lot of women wear high heels, Marina included, and I'm not sure what practical purpose they serve either. Can't they damage women's feet? Plus, those sharp spikes can get stuck in gutters. This girl's choice of headgear might be impractical, but she's wearing a sturdy pair of sneakers on her feet. A pink jacket and those very, very short shorts serve to complete the look. I think she might be younger than I am, but only by a handful of years. She's most likely in her early 20s. Okay, just clarifying that she's legal. Though, if she really is a succubus, her age might not scale like that of a normal human. For all I know, she could be centuries old. Would a 500-year-old wear a pair of cat ears, though? The jury's still out on that one. Your name's Cosmos, right?
Right.
Cosmos affirms this with a lethargic nod of her head. Are you gonna nod, Jenny? There we go. Is that lethargic?
What is lethargic?
I don't know
It's
what
like
I mean.
slowly.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
There's something a little off about this girl, actually, and no, I'm not just referring to the cat ears. Her movements all seem a second or so delayed, and then there's the fact that she's pushing herself against me in the middle of a crowded train.
She's just fucking stoned in the subway.
Hey, man.
9 times
Yeah,
out
her
of
name's
10, I'll be
Cosmo.
stoned on the subway. Doesn't this girl understand the concept of personal space?
How do you know my name?
Marina told me. She explained
Yeah.
who you are yesterday.
Oh.
You're, succubus, right?
That's right.
Cosmos nods once more. Her stubby ponytail bouncing. It's not the only part of her anatomy that bounces either, but I try not to stare too blatantly.
Go for it. You're degenerate anyway.
So, you know everything Marina told you?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, good.
Cosmo smiles.
That makes this easier. I don't like explaining things.
You're an act first, ask questions later kind of girl?
I don't like asking. It's awkward.
Oh.
Talking with people is difficult for me, but I like grinding against strangers. I want to try to make an effort with you. Kidoki.
Oh god, oh fuck, he knows my name. Cosmos pushes her chest even more firmly against my body.
I know we're still strangers, but Daisuke.
God damn.
I want you.
Watashi?
From
Oh, no.
Yes. Ayu talked about you. Marina, too. They said you smell good.
Oh god.
Is that Old Spice?
Sponsored by Old Spice. No. Cosmos inhales deeply, her nostrils quivering.
Oh, God.
You're addictive. Sweet, like candy. Marina is picky. Her taste is discerning. If she likes you, you must be special. I like you too. So, let's go, buddy!
The train begins to slow.
And there it is.
Hell yeah.
now
I
that
love
the
it.
stream started.
Did you hear that I used that at the beginning of that song I sent you?
Wait, what?
I sampled you going, "Let's fucking go!"
I must have
into a
missed it.
song. Yeah,
I'll
I
listen
at the
again.
very beginning. Okay.
Okay.
You listen to the new one I sent you. That's the one I used it on. The train begins to slow as it pulls into the next station. It's not the station I want to get off at, but Cosmos doesn't seem to care about little details like that. She grabs a hold of my hand, her fingers winding with mine. Her hand is very small, and mine dwarfs hers. She's small and pixie-like, but she's incredibly insistent. Hey, Cosmos, wait! I try to pull away from her, but she doesn't listen. The train's automatic doors open with a hiss, and Cosmos drags me forward. Buoyed by numerous passengers who are all struggling to get off the train, I find myself pushed forth. I feel like a fish trying to swim upriver. The current, or in this case, Cosmos' tiny hand, is far too strong. I'm being swept away. What do you want with me? Where are we going? Cosmos glances at me over her shoulder, her ombre hair fluttering. She smiles, then says sweetly,
On a date.
Whoa!
Ah! Oh.
Size.
Is this...
She's so oiled.
Is this IU's restaurant? Because they got like the berries back there. You know?
She doesn't own strawberries.
Is this place Gucci? Because Marina. Oh,
Shut the fuck up!
That's fucking. I'm gonna leave then if this place isn't Gucci. See you later. Poor.
I do know how to tip them.
I turn my nose up at thee. Some date this is. I huff.
Damn.
Wow, he hates it too. I huff. My arms folded, my long legs furled up beneath a table that's a little too small for me. Dragging me off that train was just the first step in Cosmos' diabolical plan. I'd barely had a chance to gather my breath when her fingers tightened about my palm once more, her eyes shining with excitement.
We're going on a date, Hiroki. You need to hurry.
Let me stay
Do we
on.
really need a flashback?
A date? Demo doko desu ka? What are you... Ah! Oh! And so I just found myself here.
Is this the same street that we got fucking dry on?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I think she just literally physically dragged me to this cafe like a fucking... Like if you tied someone to a car and like dragged them down a street, that's what happened to me. Cosmos hauled me all the way to this maid cafe. It's quite a cute cafe with white tables and pink walls. Pots of flowers bloom on almost every available surface, and the smell of Gucci and hot chocolate lingers in the air. Waitresses bustle past, their black flats slapping against the wooden floor. They greet customers with cheery cries of "Welcome, master, welcome, mistress." Oh, this is real. I've been to one of these places. Their frilly dresses fluttering around their thighs. Some of the waitresses are carrying notepads ready to jot down orders, while others hold trays laden with slices of apple pie, strawberry sundaes, and fruity milkshakes.
See those plushies in the shelves?
Yeah, I
Tiger
see 'em.
Bells. I am the bottom left.
You're the bottom left? Okay, I am... I'll you know what? I'll go with the race thing. I'll be the white bunny.
All right, Tim, what are you?
He's the brown bunny.
He's the cool poster on the wall.
I'd be the apple.
Okay,
That's fair.
how about that? Or
Oh,
the
we're in a
strawberry.
call. We're not in a Discord. My niggling. Can we start? Can we make that a thing? Can we make niggling a thing? What's up,
Let's
my
check with
niggling?
HR. Just so you know.
Oh, okay, let me call him. Hello? Oh, wait, I am HR. What am I doing? Yeah, it's fine.
Oh.
Cute J-pop music dances in the air, mingling with the chiming of the bell over the door and the chatter of the patrons. I think I recognize the song, actually. Isn't it one of IU's? This cafe isn't a bad place to go on a date, I guess. There are a few couples here, other than Cosmos and I, who are all acting lovey-dovey, feeding one another bites of cake and holding hands over the tabletop. Ugh.
Bunch of nerds.
If Cosmos was my girlfriend, I'd feel right at home. But she's not. Oh my god, wow. I called it. But Cosmos isn't my girlfriend. In fact, I hardly know her. Things are progressing way too fast, and I can't wrap my head around all of this.
Oh no, a cute, attractive girl's taking you on a date.
How dare
Woe's me.
When you said you wanted to go on a date, were you being serious?
Ellipses.
Oh god, a Zoom. It's a Zoom. Oh my god, how long does it go on for? Hold on.
I'm kind of scared. I've played too much Doki Doki.
Dun, 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 dun.
What are you seeing me anyway? Are you trying to get one over on Marina?
Ellipses.
Are you actually interested in me, or is this some sort of joke? What sort of name is Cosmos anyway? It doesn't sound very Japanese.
You're so mean.
Fuck are you, stupid bitch? Then again, you are a succubus. I guess it makes sense that your name isn't Japanese. Why do Ayu and Marina have Japanese names then? Are they their real names, or did they make them up when they came to Earth? Maybe their succubus moms had a relationship with Japanese men, and that's how they ended up like that. How long have you been on Earth anyway? Is there some sort of succubus realm out there where you guys live without humans? Cosmos remains irritatingly unresponsive. I've asked her dozens of questions since our smiling waitress showed us to our seats, and she hasn't said so much as a single syllable.
Is she just gaslighting him just by staying silent?
Is she trying to make me feel uncomfortable? Maybe she's a sadist, just like Marina. Hey, Cosmos! I slammed my palm against the table, hoping for some kind of response. Jesus Christ. Why'd you bring me all the way here if you're not going to talk? What are you doing anyway?
Oh.
It's like
Cosmos
a surprise,
blinks.
Oh?
She's been on her phone this whole time. I slammed my teeth against the table. She sets her phone down and then looks at me.
Like, hey, get off your phone. Like, stop hoeing. What's that one? Like, was it like Napoleon Dynamite or something?
Was it?
And
Sorry, I was just managing my OnlyFans.
I don't know. All right, go back.
What?
I couldn't find it.
Oh, okay. Then she looks at me beneath her eyelashes.
Sorry, Hiroki. I was doing something important. I was filing our wedding.
Didn't look like you were doing anything all that important to me. Is she a social media influencer? Is that what we're getting towards here? For the last 5 minutes, Cosmos has been busy snapping pictures of her ice cream sundae, which a kind waitress already brought over. She must have taken hundreds of pictures of the frozen treat from all sorts of angles, her tongue stuck out her mouth all the while. Her dedication to the art of photography is kind of impressive. As a photographer myself, I want to commend her for her meticulousness. But another, bigger part of me feels incredibly exasperated. She's a food snapper. Thanks to the invention of camera phones, millions of people across the globe fancy themselves as pro photographers.
Oh no.
You see people like, oh, is this game making a statement? You see
Is he
people
trying
like
to gatekeep people who take photos on their phone?
You see people like Cosmos everywhere taking snapshots of every aspect of their lives so they can upload them to social media. For some reason, people seem particularly fascinated with taking food pics. I wonder why that is.
Oh no, he's attacking me.
The author's just trying to make a statement right now. This is another moment where he's just like, I just don't get it. Why do people take pictures of their food?
Why are people alive? Maybe it's because everyone, no matter their age, gender, or personality, has to eat. It's easy to farm likes by uploading pics of food, particularly cute food like Cosmo's sundae. I'll admit her sundae does look good. I'll admit it. But I don't think there's anything that special about it. Try being a real photographer and see how difficult it is then.
Oh my god.
Try being a real gamer girl.
This is important.
Pick up a wheel gun. Pick up a wheel gun.
Oh god.
Cosmos returns my grumpy scowl with a small, serious nod.
I need to take photos. I'll upload the best to Rapid Pound.
Rapid
Wait.
Pound.
I'm taking a Rapid Pound later tonight, boy.
Is that like a hard hashtag? Or is that like her version of Insta? Rapid Pound? That social media site with the questionable name?
That's right.
Another nod.
You might not know this, but I'm a little bit famous on Rapid Pound. I'm a social media influencer.
Oh,
I need
boy.
to upload 5 photos a day, or I'll
called
let
it.
my fans down.
Define a little bit famous.
I have 3 million followers.
Cosmos replies in such a simple, matter-of-fact tone. It takes me a few moments to process the full weight of her words.
The way she looks, I actually don't doubt that at all. She's the next Philadelphian.
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. She definitely has an OnlyFans at this day and age.
I'd order her bathwater.
Oh, Jesus Christ, shut up, Tim. When the penny finally drops, however, I find myself gawping again. Gawping?
Gawking.
3 million?
That's right. I've only had a Rapid Pound account for a few months, but I've become quite well known.
Most of them speak in Russian.
I'll say, that's something of an understatement.
It is?
Yes, a lot of famous actors and singers have less followers than that. Do they? Do they, though? I don't keep abreast of social media trends. I'm too old and irrelevant to worry about online clout, but I'm not completely clueless. I've been on Rapid Pound before, and I have a few ballpark figures to work with. Let me see. I take my own phone from my pocket, then search through Rapid Pound. I pull up Ikuya Ayu's profile and scan through it. Ayu's one of Japan's most popular idols, and she doesn't even have 1 million followers. She only has 700,000.
Damn. Oh, yes, I heard about that. Ayu was very angry, she said.
Cosmos clears her throat and launches into an eerily accurate impression of Ikuya Ayu's shrill tones.
Why do you have more followers than me? You don't have any special talents, and I'm way cuter than you are.
Damn.
All you do is upload half-naked pictures. It's so cheap, and your crappy cosplays and pictures of food. Thousands of girls do that. So why are you so popular? It's not
Can we get that "it's not fair" one more time, please? It cut out a little.
fair.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
You can't quit on us like that. Oh, man.
How do you want it? Like the first time?
Yeah. Give me that punk rock.
Oh, shit.
It's your line. Or no, it's me. Nick.
Don't do it!
Cosmo's impression of Ayu might be a little too spot on. It's almost like they're voice acted by the same person. I whine and I have to clap my hands over my ears to blunt the worst of it. Ayu's voice is quite powerful, isn't it?
I would love to impersonate Tim's Marina.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's Gucci.
Yes.
It's all Gucci.
It really is. She has
I
strong.
am a succubus.
No one can shout louder than her, if you know what I mean.
I don't know about that. You gave her a run for her money there.
You think so?
Arigato gozaimasu.
I don't have any special talents, but I am good at impressions.
I'm good at taking photos, too, if you want to have a little photo shoot. My fans will be waiting for me to upload a new photo. I can't let them down.
So saying, Cosmos begins to take a few more photos of her ice cream sundae. By this point, it started to melt, but that doesn't deter her. She focuses on the dessert with laser-like precision, her nose scrunched in concentration. Her finger taps at the phone dozens of times each second, and the flash sputters accordingly.
Using Flash to take pictures of your food?
Imagine. It's probably making the ice cream melt faster. I
Well,
watched
maybe there's
Cosmos.
a reason why she has 3 million followers, Jenny.
Okay, fine,
I
alright.
watched Cosmos leaning
I
back
just
in
know
my
it
chair.
doesn't look that appetizing when you put the Flash on.
Not to mention, I don't know if Hiroki's in the background of any of her photos, but it's just a dude just sitting there, staring at her while she does all this. I thought she was silly. Frivolous girl like the high school students back on the train. But maybe I was mistaken. For an influencer, she's surprisingly hardworking. Now I wonder. Hey Cosmos, what's your Rapid Pound name?
Why? Do you want to look me up?
I'm curious, yeah, I want to see what sort of stuff you've been posting.
So, you're interested in me.
Cosmos giggles. Her cheeks turn pale pink with pleasure. Is she really that happy that I'm taking interest in her?
I'm Cosmos Flower, but you probably shouldn't check my profile in public. Some of my photos are pretty, I got feet on there.
Oh.
Lewd.
Cosmos blinks at me, suddenly shy.
Are you looking at my profile, Hiroki?
I nod my head stiffly, fingers gripping my phone like claws. My face is so hot it feels like a furnace. I know I should click away from Cosmos' profile, but I can't. My whole body's frozen up. Cosmos wasn't joking when she said her photos are lewd. The images on her feed are incredibly revealing.
I think it kicked
What a
ass.
hussy.
There's one photo of her dressed in a lewd bunny girl costume, a bottle of alcohol lodged between her breasts.
God.
It's another photo of her wearing a micro bikini so sheer it leaves very little to the imagination. And then, most bafflingly of all, there's a photo of her reclining in a bathtub playing with what appears to be a live squid.
Why
Whoa.
is there not drawings of this on the screen?
Nani sort of photos are these? The menagerie of hyper-sensual images are interspaced with shots of the sunset, slices of cake, cups of tea, and various other aesthetic things. But the majority of these photos are one wardrobe malfunction away from full-blown pornography. Is stuff like this even allowed on Rapid Pound? Isn't it a violation of their terms of service?
IU says that too. She keeps trying to flag my account, but it didn't work, jealous hoe. I'm not showing anything too lewd, so it's fine. That's what people Rapid Pound say. I know some people.
Maybe not, but you're on pretty thin ice.
Damn.
I stare at Cosmo's photo. Dazed, I can see Cosmo's butt, her breast, and her smooth, soft belly. There's so much of her. I'm starting to overheat. With trembling hands, I navigate away from Cosmo's far too tempting profile. Then I slot my phone back into my pocket. Do you really not mind posting photos like that for the world to see?
No. Why should I?
I have a nice body. I'm not ashamed. And besides, it makes people happy. I like making people happy.
I'm not doing anything wrong, am I?
You don't think I'm dirty, do you, Hiroki?
This is where he kills her for being an e-girl.
Bang.
Oh my god.
Another choice.
Got him. Here we go.
I'll never date an OnlyFans girl.
I don't think you're dirty, but it is sketchy. Or no, I don't think you're dirty. What are we doing?
This is a very important choice, I think.
What are we thinking here, guys?
Degeneracy.
So
We
no,
gotta see that belly.
No, I don't think you're dirty.
I like how both options say, I don't think you're dirty. One just adds a little bit more.
No, I guess not. Since you're an adult, you can do whatever you want with your body, and we've all got to earn a living somehow.
I knew you would understand.
What? Did you? Do you know who we are?
3 million followers is definitely more than a few, provided they're not all bots. Doesn't you realize how famous she is? Either she's very humble or she's a total ditz. Given her slow, sleepy way of talking, I'm personally leaning towards the latter.
But some people hate me too. I get nasty comments. People call me mean things.
I think
You
it's
think it's bad to
Oh,
show my body to
shoot.
people, but I don't think so. I'm happy you don't agree with them, Hiroki. I knew you were a nice man, you simp.
Was there a way that this runs after... Fucking... What did you just call me, you cunt?
Oh shit.
I was like, do you think if we took the route where we were like, we don't want this, we could have been a total dick here? Or do you think the choices would have been largely the same?
Honestly, yeah. I feel like the other choices would just be him just like preaching, just like, no,
You can't
to be.
You need to
You need
put
to
on a
cover
dress. You need to take down your page, you whore. Wait, did you already read this, Jenny?
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, there's nothing special about me, really.
But there is.
Cosmos looks at me determinedly, her voice shedding some of its sleepy monotonous
Oh,
qualities.
because I haven't been delivering these lines very accurately at all.
No. It's all you.
I knew you were special when Marina started talking about you. My big sis has high standards and a good taste. I was certain you would be kind and gentle.
She just shows up here. We just start beating the shit out of her. She lied.
Not betrayed my expectations. I really do like you. That's why I have to thank you.
With her.
Here.
Oh, she's feeding us.
Here comes the airplane!
Somebody help me!
9/11. It's 9/11 all over again.
Wait a minute. I'm lactose intolerant. Okay. Cosmo scoops up a bit of her ice cream on her spoon. Then, is that proffers it to me?
It is proper.
Couldn't we just say, never mind. Offer would have
Spread your
worked.
cheeks for me.
I looked at it flatly, my brow furrowed. What's that for?
For China yogurt.
It's for you. I want you to say.
So you're an ice cream. Oh no, it's fine. I try to refute Cosmos' offer. Kind though it is, by waving one hand before my face.
It's my yeast infection.
I'm not a big fan of sweets. You eat it for yourself. You've been looking forward to that, haven't you?
That is true. I like ice cream a lot. And cake, and flan, and tarts, and pie.
I thought that was farts, and I got concerned about
And
where
I
this
like
game was
farts,
going.
too.
Oh no. Oh no.
I love sweets. Are you sweet, Hiroki? But I love sweet humans too, and you're one of the nicest ones I've ever met.
Hmm.
Why would you let me feed you, darling? If you don't, I'll be sad.
Are you being toxic right now? If you don't let me do this, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna kill myself if you don't let me feed you this ice cream.
This is really bringing up the red flags right now. I don't really think you're working out.
I mean, you are my boyfriend,
Ooh.
aren't you?
Oh shit.
And when did you decide that exactly?
Yesterday, when we were on a train. That was the first time I've ever been so close to a man.
Oh my god, she's stroking out right in front of me. Huh? Really?
Yes, really. Is that hard to believe?
It is a little. I mean, I thought you were a succubus.
I am a succubus, but I'm not a whore. But I'm not like my sisters.
Oh,
I
fuck.
can sing and dance like how you can, and I don't have Marina's business sense.
My
I'm
business
not
sense for
athletic, and I'm
cock.
not good at acting, and I don't have any motivation. God, this is me.
I'm feeling it. Yeah.
Princess Yui told me I'm a disgrace of a succubus. Well, is Princess Yui actually an Avatar character?
I don't know.
She said I've never amount to anything. I thought she was right.
Maybe she shows up in all of them. Maybe Princess Yue is a reoccurring character.
But then I discovered the social media and a new world opened up for me. A lot of people seem to like my content. I don't really know why, but I'm very grateful.
Rapid Pound saved my life.
Skillshare saved my life. The 11th part gives me strength. I don't want to let them down.
This stream is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Talk to our long list of anime girls in order to cure your depression.
The BetterHelp.
Ayu complains a lot, and Marina doesn't understand my success. Among Us, Succubi,
I'm a total creep.
Well, you do got
So
those cat
she-
ears.
Weirdo.
So
You got
she-
that pastel color
So
scheme,
she
you
is
know.
like the school shooter of the succubi, right?
Weirdo who wears cat ears and blame society for calling her.
Hey,
She definitely has a
Cosmos.
tail.
you left this list on the table.
And I'm socially awkward.
Oh, she really does hit all the dings.
I find it hard to talk to people face to face or tell them what I want.
And yet here you are trying to face fuck me with a spoonful of ice cream.
Most people are kind of scary.
Oh, she's autistic.
How did you get to that conclusion?
Don't worry about it. I'm autistic. I know him when I see him.
I've never been in a real relationship before. I can only communicate through a screen. That's what I thought, at least. But then I met you, and I just immediately decided that you're my boyfriend.
After grinding on you, I
That's not
decided.
unhealthy at all.
I fell for you the moment we met.
That's why I wanted to be close to you.
Oh god, oh fuck, get away. Get the
That's
fucking
not
spoon out of my face.
Police!
I want to give you everything.
Please stop. Everyone's looking at us.
It just
Please.
says I love you, but
I love you too.
What is going on over at that table?
Are we polyamorous?
I'm a failure of a succubus, but I still want you to be my boyfriend.
That whole last line cut out. Could you do that again?
Cut out.
Yeah, that would make me incredibly
Discord
happy.
does not like my voice. It's like, that's it. No more voice activity for you.
Oh. All right, here we go.
Where did it cut? Oh.
Jeez. Cosmos looks and sounds so earnest. I'd feel cruel to turn her down now. I might be in a relationship of sorts with Marina, but she's not really my girlfriend. She doesn't seem to care much about exclusivity. In fact, she told me this might happen.
My sisters will all start coming after you, desperate to claim your heart. I hope you have enough stamina to handle all of us.
I'm genuinely trying to pair this voice with this face.
If Marina's okay with this, I guess there are no reasons why I have to turn Cosmos down.
Are you questioning my acting?
No, it's amazing.
She's a bit strange, it's true, but she's very earnest. She seems to genuinely like me, at least, though I can't fathom why. Cosmos has done
kind of a dick.
Fuck this guy. Cosmos has done a lot for me. The least I can do is give her a bit of affection in return. Alright then, Cosmos, I can be your boyfriend for now, at least.
Damn, easy.
You really mean that?
No. Get the fuck...
Get baited, you thought!
We got him! Go back to your e-home, bitch. Yeah, I do. I was just thinking on the train back home, it'd be nice to go out on dates again. I'm a little rusty when it comes to the whole boyfriend shtick, but I'll do my best. I'll show you around Tokyo, and we'll have a lot of fun together. Dating 2 succubi at once sounds like it'll be rough, but I think I can handle it. I want to make them both happy. And to start, I'm going to help myself to a spoonful of ice cream Cosmos is holding out. She's been holding it this whole time. This picture is just literally what's going on. Like, she's just been sitting like this the entire time, just waiting. Thanks for the food. Ow. The gooey ice cream, already melted, spreads across my tongue and slides down my throat.
Do we really need that descriptor?
I think they're implying something else, Tim. It's all sweet and satisfying, and I shudder.
Wow! Wow!
Mwah!
Wario! Hiroki, some ice cream for my spoon. That's the same spoon I was using.
Oh.
Hot.
That was in my ass! You just got an indirect booty kiss.
He just indirectly ate my
That's
ass.
so naughty!
Personally, I think it's a bit too late to worry about childish things. We've done more than share indirect kisses. But if Cosmos is to be believed, and I don't think she's lying to me, she's never had a relationship before. This is the very first time she's done anything like this with a member of the opposite sex. That being the case, I want to satisfy her. As her boyfriend, her happiness is my #1 priority. So, if I'm going to be your boyfriend, we need to lay down a few ground rules.
Rules.
Yeah. Don't tell anyone we're together. That's right.
We can only meet on
Cosmos from
Tuesdays and
across the table.
Thursdays.
My fingers laced together. Don't ever speak to my wife. We're still sitting in the maid cafe, bathed beneath the bright artificial lights.
The cat ears come off.
The cat ears stay on. Cosmos has finished up her sundae with a bit of help from me, and now she's sipping a strawberry milkshake. I, meanwhile, ordered a glass of green tea. I'm not particularly thirsty, and a lot of the beverages in this place look like heart attacks waiting to happen. I don't really like sugar at the best of times, and these ice cream floats laden with syrup and sprinkles are way too much. You're famous, Cosmos, so we'll have to be careful.
Careful.
Cosmos blinks at me, her expression uncomprehending.
But why?
Demo doshte? Doshte, she asked. Shouldn't it be obvious? What planet is this girl living on? If word gets out to your 3 million followers that you're dating somebody, my life won't be worth living. I might even get lynched.
Lynched? Like the movie director?
Oh my god.
A fucking David Lynch reference to this fucking Sakura visual. You've heard of Lynch?
Like, I like Eraser Brain. It's one of my favorite movies.
Oh, it's Eraserhead. I must say, I didn't expect that. Cosmos might be wearing a pair of kitty ears and some very, very tight booty shorts, but she has surprisingly esoteric taste.
Wow.
I guess you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Next, she'll be telling me she's partial to the works of Kubrick.
Oh
I
my
hate
God.
this. I hate this right now. I'm so mad. Anyway.
That is the literal worst.
Hate it. Hang on, I gotta take a drink.
Remember the time whenever you went on and for like 10 minutes about his ex-girlfriend? I remember that.
I wish I didn't.
Anyway, getting back to the subject at hand, I'm not talking about movie directors here. I'm referring to the physical act of lynching.
Physical act? Like, the fuck? I'd like it if you can get more physical with me.
Whoa.
I'd like that too, but we could... Cosmos, sit down. Get off the table.
Oh God.
You can only do those things in private, is what I'm trying to say. You might not be an idol like IU, but your fans probably love you just as much as hers do. You have a huge following, and I bet most of them are men. They'd be devastated if they knew you were dating. It'll put a huge dent in your popularity.
But why? Shouldn't they be happy that I'm happy?
Oh, she's new to the internet.
It'd be nice if things worked out like that, but people aren't that selfless. I could date you, but you'll have to keep it a secret. That'll be the best for both you and me. Cosmo stirs her drink with her straw.
I don't really get it, but I'm bad at understanding difficult stuff.
I don't think this is that difficult.
Maybe not for you, but everything's difficult for a dumbass me.
Oh god. I said yes to a dumbass
breaking.
bitch.
IU says I'm bad at reading the mood. I can't understand how people feel. Their emotions are too complicated. I try to understand, but it doesn't make any sense.
Told you she was autistic.
I'm pretty autistic. But you seem smart, Hiroki. You're sweet and kind, and I know you want the best for me, so I'll trust your judgment. I won't let anyone find out about us. I promise, as I take 200 pictures of you in the background of my ice cream.
Thank goodness. I'm glad convincing Cosmos wasn't that hard, but I'm perturbed that I had to bother convincing her in the first place. Shouldn't this be common sense? If her legions of fans find out about me, they'll tear me limb from limb. Dating a celebrity might be every guy's dream, but it's a lot more hassle than it looks. Popular girls are hard work. Especially popular airheads like Cosmos. Hey, Cosmos, I have a few questions.
Yes, Hiroki? What is it, darling?
What? That's that's true. That is fucking true.
100%.
Yeah, like this is definitely written by some like incel who has a lot of money to pay an artist.
Yes. Oh, you said that. You said you were going to keep our relationship a secret, didn't you?
That's
I'm
right.
a nice guy. I'm a fucking nice guy.
I want to tell everyone how much I love you.
Wait, we just.
I'll keep it quiet for your sake. You can trust me, and I can keep a secret.
I'm very glad to hear that, but
What?
she does have a tail. Green shot. Okay. We're not
Sorry,
being very
I'm-
secretive right now. Cosmos and I are walking through a crowded street like any lovey-dovey couple might. No, scratch that. No lovey-dovey couple would do what we're doing unless they have some very specific kinks. After our date in the cafe, Cosmos asked me if we could go shopping together. I was happy to indulge her whims under the caveat that she keeps quiet about this online. She agreed readily enough, and I thought it'd be smooth sailing from there on, but I was mistaken. What?
That drawing of IU squatting over the narrative's face, I thought it couldn't get worse than that.
We were wrong.
This is your new PC background, right?
Are you a cat or are you a fucking dog?
It's a mixture, I think. Not 5 seconds after we exited the cafe, Cosmo swapped out her kitty ears for a pair of fake puppy ones, attached a tail to the back of her shorts, then knelt down on the ground. She handed me a lead, which she had in her pocket, why she was carrying that around exactly, and clipped it around her neck. Now she's making me walk her about the street in public just like a dog. To talk about embarrassing. I'm gonna start saying everything wrong, trust me. I guess I could have refuted this weird suggestion of hers, though to be fair, I did try. I asked Cosmos blankly, eyes narrowed, what on earth she was doing, and she said she was trying to make me happy. How the hell was that in her pocket?
Now, so I belong to you. You can do whatever you want with me. Won't you let me be your puppy? Juan.
Who's Juan?
Who's Juan?
Hey, hello.
That's what she
I
says,
am
and she
Juan.
looks so earnest, I felt obligated to... Hello? Why the fuck is he in your pocket? I felt obliged to take hold of her leash. I didn't want to make her cry. At the time, I thought I was doing the gentlemanly thing. But I'm courting a lot of stares, which is expected. Middle-aged women give us birth, their noses wrinkled, while a few high schooler students call words of encouragement and give us thumbs up.
Hell yeah.
Hey, guy, look at that. I've seen guys walk their dogs, but I've never seen them walk their girlfriends before. Up top.
Don't stare, Akira. It's rude.
I can't help but stare. Haven't you ever thought of doing that with your main squeezes, Kaide?
Wait, Hiromi and Miyako? You must be kidding. They'd never agree to do something so degrading.
Wait, you're dating two people?
Don't fucking worry about it, dude. I'm in a polyamorous relationship. It's Gucci.
I don't know about that. Did Hiromi dress up in a bunny girl costume for you at school?
What? How did you find out about that? Jenny, we've got a third. Go ahead.
What a cute, well-behaved dog. I wonder I can get myself a pet that obedient.
Oh no.
Do you think she knows any tricks? Maybe she can roll over or shake paws.
I'm surrounded by degenerates. The youth of today are disgusting.
That's just literally Tim. Oof. That comment spoken by a sharp-tongued, eagle-eyed housewife. Kind, smart.
Hey, Karen, no one gives a shit.
But I guess it's to be expected. We are being pretty brazen.
Welcome to the new world.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone's called the police on us. So much for keeping a low profile. What's society come to, eh? The world's really gone to the dogs. That's you, Tim. You pedestrian.
Hey, now that's what I'm looking at. Now that I'm looking at her more clearly, isn't that girl kind of familiar?
Eh? She is?
That's right. I'm sure I've seen her somewhere before.
Crap, this might be bad. We're going to get discovered. I tug at Cosmo's lead. Hey, now that's what I call me. Yeah. My palms slick with anxious sweat. Come on, Cosmos, we have to go.
But why?
Cosmos blinks at me. A hangdog expression on her cute face.
We're making a lot of people happy. They're all looking at us, aren't they?
They might be looking at us, but I don't know if that's a good thing. In
Where's
fact,
my shotgun?
oh god, oh fuck! I'm certain it's not. We must look like a pair of perverts.
There's nothing wrong with being perverted.
Oh. Cosmos wriggles her ass, which is barely contained by her booty shorts.
I've dressed up in naughty outfits before. People didn't seem to mind then.
In fact, they like it.
Palms were sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Vomit on my vomit already, mom spaghetti.
Oh my god.
I just want to make
Everyone smile.
They won't be smiling when they figure out who you are. We need to go, fast! I give Cosmos' lead another sharp yank, desperate to escape, but I'm too slow. The penny must have dropped because a few pedestrians are staring at us with newfound intrigue.
Isn't that Cosmos? Is it?
Cosmos? The famous rapid pounder? There's no way! That's Cosmos? I didn't know she had a boyfriend.
that guy's one lucky son of a gun, whoever he is.
I'll knock his block off.
How dare he do something so brazen?
He's the worst! I'd like to shake his hand.
How dare he take out lewd
Fuck.
Venus away from us? He's unforgivable!
It's time to
Die! Well, shoot. I knew this was gonna happen. This is precisely what I warned Cosmos about earlier. The street is swimming with guys. They're glaring at us, bloodlust evident in their narrowed eyes. Are they going to murder me? Farewell, cruel world.
murder.
I'm 29. The 29 years I've lived weren't always happy, but I was rather attached to this mediocre life of mine. At least I'll never have to see my hair turn gray. Now, maybe he's not her boyfriend, but her social media manager? I'm sure this is just a publicity stunt.
Alright.
The denial stage.
I guess he could be a photographer.
Wonder if he's got a camera in that bag of his. I bet Sagey'd know if he was here. Isn't he into taking photos?
Yeah, just take mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was your line. Whoops. These are all blurring together for me. What? I thought he was into space. The voice of these two high school students, Akira and Kaide, are they called? Draw me out of my panic slump. I stare at my saviors, eyes wide, and cry out, "Yes, that's right. I'm Cosmos photographer. We came here to do a photo shoot. Look." I open my shoulder bag to draw out my camera, relieved that I carry it around with me so frequently. Oh, that's Tim.
Ah, so that's who this guy is.
I guess he really isn't caught. This is Jen, actually. Go ahead, Jen.
I guess he really isn't boyfriend.
Well,
duh.
Excuse me.
Wait.
This is
Oh,
me.
yeah.
I am Russian 5-man. You know this. I tell you this. Well, duh. Why would a gorgeous girl like Cosmos date a boring guy like that? She should date me, Russian man from Russia and Japan. Doko deska. You know this. I tell you this.
You're not wrong. She could have had anybody she want.
Yeah.
I can't believe we were getting so worried. I'll fucking do it again.
Yuck.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. As if Cosmos would ever like me. Slowly but surely, the bloodlust in the air evaporates. It looks like these guys are buying my excuse. Why bother telling the truth? Lying is so much easier.
Huh? But I do like you, Hiroki.
Don't you... Bitch! Don't you remember? We've already had...
Alright, that's enough out of you. I give Cosmos Lead another sharp tug before she can say anything incriminating. Let's go, we need to get this photo shoot underway. I drag Cosmos along behind me, my heart hammering all the while. Cosmos might be cute.
I can just imagine she's just literally just like choking. It's like, oh.
Cosmos might be cute, but she's dumber than a bag of spanners. Is that what Marina meant when she told me to watch out? If I'm not careful, Cosmos might end up killing me. My first date with Cosmos progresses more or less smoothly after that hiccup. I convinced Cosmos to put the collar and the lead away. Then the pair of us spend a relatively relaxing evening walking through the streets shopping. After that, I invite her to my home. Or, to be more precise, she invites herself over to my home. I didn't want things to move too quickly, but Cosmos isn't one to care about silly social norms like that.
You're my boyfriend now, so I want to see what your house is like. Won't you let me come in, Hiroki? I promise I'll behave.
I was dead set on rejecting her, but her earnest pleas made me reconsider. Cosmos' pouting face is super effective against my fragile self-control. She can twist my arm in an instant. Unfortunately, Cosmos is quite an easy-to-please house guest. She doesn't turn her nose up at my home, unglamorous though it is. She even helps me tidy up. We watch TV together in comfortable silence. Then when our show is over, she helps me prepare dinner. I was a little worried about Cosmos' cooking skills, but she's surprisingly efficient in the kitchen.
I like making lots of different kinds of food. Sometimes I film myself eating it. My YouTube channel is very popular.
Oh, well.
Wait.
Oh.
I particularly like slurping on salmon noodles.
Oh.
Well.
Please make it stop.
Oh, look, we have 200 viewers suddenly.
Oh my god, oh fuck. That's what Cosmos told me, at least. He said thanks, I hate it. I guess she's not just a rapid pounder. She's also an up-and-coming MyTube star. She doesn't have as many MyTube subs as she does Rapid Pound followers, but some of her videos have upwards of 10 million views.
What?
Cosmos might not be a traditional celeb, but she's famous in her own right. It is a commentary on celebrity. She has legions of adoring fans all across the internet, but she's decided to pledge her heart to me. That thought is more than a little humbling.
The male fantasy.
It's been a while since I dated anyone, so this all feels new to me, but I'm trying my best. Once we finish dinner, I send Cosmos home. I have to go to bed early so I can be up in time for work. I have a quick shower, change my pajamas, then set my hateful alarm clock. Then I slide into bed and close my eyes. I must have been exhausted because fatigue washes over me like a tidal wave the moment my head meets my pillow. I yawn deeply, my eyes screwed shut, and then less than 5 seconds later, I fall into a deep, dreamless sleep. The rest of the week passes... Oh my god, I've heard your voices before. I loved your work on Attack on Titan. It's really beautiful. Thank you, David. Thank you.
I played the role as Levi.
I played a Titan. And I was like,
Mikasa.
I had a girlfriend. I had an ex-girlfriend who cosplayed Mikasa for Halloween once. I remember. I know that character only for that reason because I've never watched that show.
That's a good show.
You can't make me do shit. The rest of the week passes by in a blur. I go to work every day, then spend my evenings with either Cosmos or Marina. As a guy who hasn't dated in years, it's hard to get accustomed to all this female attention, but it's a bit overwhelming, to be honest. But their joint affection is hardly unwelcome. In fact, I've never felt more loved.
Oh.
Dating two women at once is a bit difficult, particularly when both women are celebs, but I've never been one to balk at a challenge. And speaking of challenges, I'm finally here.
Beach episode!
It's the beach episode! Yeah, beach.
Beach.
Bitch, bitch, bitch.
Wait, no, that's okay.
Beach.
Beach. It's pronounced Bukake episode.
Cake.
Wait a minute. David, don't. I'm finally here. I've come to settle the score with Ikue Ayu once and for all. We got off on the wrong foot during our first meeting, but I can't afford to back down now. Oh, we're in Okinawa, Tim.
Oh, hey, I was born on that island.
This exact beach is the birthplace of Tim Gettle.
Damn.
Right there in that water. I'm only here because of Marina. She gave me this chance and she saved my job. Now it's time to repay her. It's time to face the music. Are you saying that because I use like a singer person thing? I'm assuming that's why you're saying this. Die, you fucker. You fucker. Okay. It's Saturday and I've come all the way to Okinawa so I can photograph Ikue Ayu. I set off early this morning on a flight paid for by Marina. The flight took about 3 hours and it was relatively comfortable. Marina spared no expenses and I found myself sitting in first class with spacious chairs and more than enough legroom.
It's Gucci.
I've flown a couple times before. It's a necessity for my job, but I've had unilaterally miserable experiences. Excuse me, is this beach Gucci?
Everything I touch is Gucci.
What about this water? Is like the Gucci ocean sectioned off from the real ocean, or like...
Is it touching like Gucci Beach?
Yes,
Then
chef?
it's Gucci.
Oh, okay. The lack of legroom is the biggest factor in my flight-inducing misery. Being over 6 feet tall can be quite a burden. Oh, look at me, I'm tall. Is this made with 100% gooch? My legs are just too long. Oh well, the flight's over and done with now. I was met at the airport by a chauffeur. Chauffeur. I
We are European.
Is the chauffeur driver a fucking European?
Yeah, I am standard European accent. Get into my car, you degenerate.
Oh my god, is that Jean-Luc Godard?
Yeah.
I love Breathless. Who drove me to this beach? Mr. Something, are you sure you're sober? Yes, I'm completely. I'll take a breathalyzer. I'm drunk on water, brother. Lots of it.
Definitely sober, Tyler.
The chauffeur dropped me off here, then left after telling me to look for Ayu on my own. Okay, that's precisely what I'm doing right now. Though I haven't had much luck. I can't find again with this phrase, can't find hide nor hair of Ayu anywhere. Now where I should start looking, I gotta go. I love you, Tyler. I love you too, David. Thanks for stopping in. Tim's here also. I don't know if you noticed him, but he's here. Call him a pedophile before you leave. I'm not sure where I should start looking, and my indecision's not helped by how huge this beach is.
Love
By
you too,
Tim,
David.
you dirty bastard. It's a vast stretch of pure white sand that sparkles beneath the warm sun like sugar. Oh, it doesn't taste like sugar. Fuck! The turquoise waves lap
That's
against
what
the shore.
Gucci tastes like.
Oh, sorry, I was tasting in pour apparently. Breaking
You
into
need to
creamy
refine your
foam.
palate.
My palate.
And it's an acquired gooch.
This gooch, it's an acquired Gucci taste. All right, if you don't buy the DLC, you don't get the taste.
You need to rip out your tongue and get a Gucci tongue.
You gotta get one surgically implanted. And palm trees sway in the wind. Seagulls caw above my head. Caw! And when I inhale, I can smell the salt in the air. A warm, gentle breeze rumples my hair and tugs at the hem of my shirt. I hope you guys are watching the camera. I'm acting everything out as we speak. Other than the undulating waves and the call of the birds, it's almost completely silent. Psh, sorry, since this is a private beach, there's no surfing men, sunbathing women, or screaming children. Neither are there any stray volleyballs. Oh! Discarded food wrappers. Save the planet! Or abandoned buckets. What? Okay, and spades to mark the perfect landscape. Arg, matey.
Treasure.
The beach is so vast and so still, it feels almost completely cut off from the rest of the world. It's a small slice of paradise. A veritable Shangri-La? Shangri-La. Shangri-La. Is this really how the other half live? Half, it's 99. I've been missing out my whole life. I've been to the beach before, of course. I went a few times during the heady summer days of my youth. My parents took me to the beach when I was a child. Then when I got older, I took a few trips with high school friends and later my girlfriend. It's been years since who sucks at cooking and apparently is a quiet bitch, and I resent her for no reason other than...
And she's pretty, but not that pretty.
Yeah. She was the most average girl I've ever been with. It's been years since I was able to get the time off work or the motivation to go to the beach, though. Somebody play Bomb in the Music Industry's Vacation. That's my beach album. And I've certainly never been on a beach as beautiful as this one, although Jeff Rosenstock's new album would be a good substitute. I can't help but be impressed. How rich is IU anyways if she can afford all this? It's almost unthinkable that this huge expanse of unsullied land could belong to one person. IU's incredible. What, because she has money? Okay. I wonder if that's why she asked me to photograph her here. Maybe she was trying to show off. It's not like she needs to bother, though. I think she's impressive enough as it is. Why would a famous idol like Ikuya IU worry about my opinion anyway? Is she trying to get one over on her succubus sisters? That sounds like the sort of petty thing she might do. Well, I'm not going to find her if I keep standing here. I need to start making tracks. I have not been looking this entire time. I've just been standing here looking at the scenery like, I'm definitely on an island. Operation Locate IU is underway. To my relief,
I'll be right back. I'm going to try to reset my internet because I've been roboting this entire time.
Oh, okay. Do you want to just reset the call maybe?
We can try that.
Okay, let's reset the call. Everyone disconnect and come back. No, we lost Jenny. This is a travesty. What the fuck? Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay.
It's still doing it. I'll just go ahead and do it.
Okay. Are you good, Jenny?
Yeah.
Am I coming through? Okay, it's IU anyways, so we can just go ahead with you. All right.
Okay.
There she is. Let me pop you out. Full screen you. There we go. All right, and Jenny's back on screen. We're back on track. To my relief, it doesn't take all that long to locate my absent host. Ooh, the music stopped. I wandered the beach for a few minutes, hands jammed in my pockets, content to enjoy the warm sunshine, the sound of the rolling waves. I turned my head this way and that, shielding my eyeballs from the sun. It's a little after midday, and the heat gets more and more intense with every footstep. I can feel it burning the nape of my neck, and I pause, wincing. I pause in my travails, taking refuge beneath the shade of a nearby palm tree. Oh, my God.
A bikini thigh high?
I think so. And like she's
Is that Gucci?
I think this is Gucci.
Banana boat in the background.
She's got money like strewn about her for some reason.
I like that smug ass smile on her face.
She does. Those are Gucci glasses, obviously. And that's when I finally spot her, half concealed beneath a cluster of swaying
in
palms.
money.
She is. It's Ikuya IU in the flesh. Listen to this music, dude. She looks far more real than she did when I saw her on stage, surrounded by screaming fans and blinking lights. But there's something off about this picture. In fact, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's off about this. IU is reclining in what appears to be an inflatable paddling pool. She's wearing a very tight swimsuit made of golden metallic material that's obviously Gucci and winks in the sunlight. Her hair is tied back in her signature twin tails, and her pair of dark sunglasses are balanced on the bridge of her nose. Oh, don't you hate that?
Oh, yeah.
She's doing the thing.
Hi, I'm a girl. I'm sexy.
But the contents of her paddling pool are downright bizarre. It's so bizarre, in fact, I have to do a double take. I rub my eyes and pinch my cheek. This must be some sort of hallucination, brought about by the sultry heat, but no. The scene before me doesn't waver. It must be real. Ikuya IU's Japan's most famous idol is reclining in a plastic padding pool filled to the brim with money.
What's so shocking about this?
I'm gonna screenshot this and use it to flex on people. I'm like, this is gonna be me. I'm gonna do this. It's not just loose change either. She's steeped in what appears to be 10,000 yen notes. It must take a huge amount of banknotes to fill a pool of this size. I'm not sure how much money is crammed into that plastic pool, but it must be easily over several hundred million, maybe even $1 billion. That's more money than I've ever seen in my whole life. And IU is luxuriating in it with nary a care in the world. A few loose, crumpled notes lie on the sandy dunes around the pool. Since there's a bit of breeze, some of the notes must have blown away, but IU doesn't care. Neither does she seem to care about the weight of her firm, plump thighs must be crumpling hundreds of these notes. Is this money nothing more than loose change to her? She could feed hundreds of starving people with this money, but she's using it as nothing more than a prop.
What did I walk back into?
I've never been one to get worked up about social issues, but this is kind of pissing me off.
Hey, she's just having a Gucci day at the Gucci beach.
If this was 18th century France, IU's head would be rolling right now. Oh my, he just made a guillotine reference, dude.
Sit
What
in the
the
pool
fuck?
of water. That might be a better...
I wouldn't this be uncomfortable? Or is that just me thinking that?
Is there only bills in there, or is there coins?
I think he just said notes, so I think it's only bills.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't like it. I feel uncomfortable.
Self-voicing enabled.
What the
I tried
fuck?
to greet AU.
What the fuck?
Self-voicing disabled.
Okay.
Self-voicing?
Yeah, you can.
Self-voicing enabled.
What does it sound
I
like?
tried to greet AU, but
It
this
sounds like Microsoft
Self-voicing
Sam's text-to-speech.
I tried to greet IU, but this lava...
Oh fuck, I thought I'd switched to a different voice. I was like, oh god, I can't turn it off. I tried to greet IU, but this last display of wealth has thrown me. I can only guap.
It's supposed to be lavishly. or
Okay,
like
sure,
lavish.
sure. I'll take whatever you guys say. That are incoherent and confused. Fortunately, these noises of mine seem to be enough to announce my presence and to convey my feelings. IU pulls up her sunglasses. Okay, that's an even better one. And I'm going to make that my Steam profile picture.
Excellent. Hey.
IU pulls up her sunglasses and glances over to me. A smug smile on her pretty face.
Alright, so according to Cosmo, she has a very loud, like, kind of like yelly voice.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
Oh boy.
Hi, look at what the cat dragged in.
Oh no.
You're Mr. Ogas, what?
Just call me Olga.
You're Mr. Ogre, aren't you?
Oh, god damn it. That's right, it's, Ogasawara Hiroki, at your service. I have a full name. I hate everyone in this novel. Everyone gets my name wrong. IU purses her lips together.
Ogre is such a long family name. It's not very elegant either. I don't like it.
You're pronouncing it wrong, for one. Gomen?
I can't exactly call you Hiroki, though. That would suggest some level of closeness between us. But that couldn't be further from the truth.
Damn!
I'd sooner die than befriend a gangly man like you. With such a tragic fashion sense.
Get him, IU! Get him!
Who the hell are you? Why are you? Is that the chauffeur? You French bitch, come here!
Your watch isn't even a designer brand, and your pants are so scruffy. Your hair sticking up, and those glasses are tragic.
I'm not wearing a watch. I'm not wearing pants. I don't have glasses. And
those glasses with those pants, girl. Ooh.
IU turns her nose up in the air, unimpressed. Are you gonna do the nose thing, Jenny? Turn your nose up.
Wait.
Yeah. There it is. I
thought you would have made a bit more effort before you came to see me. I'm EQAIU, after all. I'm famous. Don't you know who I am?
I know you're a bitch.
I'm very aware of who you are, Mrs. Ikue. In fact, I'm more intimately acquainted with her than most. I still can't forget the sensation of her body pressed against mine. Or the sharp sting of my cheek as she slapped me.
Last time she talked to us, didn't she say, "Don't ever speak to me again"? I'm
Yeah, I don't
serious.
think she recognizes us. I don't think she knows us. It was dark, apparently. I wonder if she remembers that. If she does, she's made no indication of it. Maybe she wants to forget that embarrassing chapter of her life. Could that be the reason for this extravagant display? Is she hoping to dazzle me with so much luxury I'll forget about our first encounter too?
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
Ayu shakes her head, her long twin tails fluttering in the tropical breeze. Gross.
I can see you and I will never get along. Compared to me, you are nothing more than an insect.
Oh, we're back to this kind of talk, huh?
I have
Eat the
no
rich.
desire to speak to you. But I promised Marina I would do this, and I owe her a few favors. She's scary when she gets mad, so I'll grin and bear it. As an idol, it's my job to smile. Though my fans are so disgusting, they make me want to hurl.
Oof.
Wow. Talk about direct.
Jesus Christ, during the concert, she was like, I love every single one of you.
I never quite bought Ayu's cutesy act, but I didn't think she'd be so upfront about loathing her fan base. If it wasn't for those disgusting fans that she maligns, Ayu wouldn't be able to kick back on a private island in a padding pool full of money. She's gonna squash you again, I hope not, Eric. A bit of gratitude wouldn't kill her, would it?
This is for business, not pleasure, so I'll behave with the dignity befitting of a true pro. I don't understand how she's supposed to be a love option. She is so unlikable.
I don't
From
know
now
what she
on,
is.
you'll be my cameraman. I hope you're up to the task.
Right. I'll do my best.
You'd better.
Ayu's
Yes, you
lip curls.
degenerate.
I can't understand
Shut up,
why
Pierre!
Marina was
Or-
so
no,
adamant
wait.
that I let you take the photographs, though.
Mhm.
You've already had your chance. You blew it.
Can you tell Jean-Luc Godard to leave, please?
Oh,
Huh?
Jean-Luc Godard, your French chauffeur, he's been standing here watching this whole time. I'm asking for you to ask him to leave.
I don't know. He's good.
He keeps French
yeah, you
accenting at me.
degenerate. You cannot tell me what to do. I spit at you.
He's more welcome here than you are.
So she does remember our first meeting. I figured as much.
My obnoxious big sister seems quite taken with you. She keeps telling me that you are a good, kind man with the most delectable scent.
Uh-huh.
I'll admit, the aroma is quite appealing.
I'm gonna get laid, Jean-Luc. Sorry, go on.
Oh, trust me, we all hit that.
Launch the missile!
Everything about you, from your fashion sense to your posture to your style of speaking, it's a huge turnoff. You're not attractive at all.
I'm just
Damn.
vibing, dude.
Why then is Marina giving you such preferential
I know how to say it, but
Preferential.
I'm having a stroke. Yeah.
treatment? What in the world does she see in you?
It's the dick. She fucks me. A lot.
Wait. I want to call something right now.
What?
Ayu was the ex-girlfriend at
Oh,
one
word?
point.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, I want to call that.
All right. Well, are you locking in your answer?
I'm locking in
Final answer.
200 schmeckles.
Survey says.
Ayu mumbles this last question under her breath, more to herself than anybody else. I don't think she means for me to overhear it, but she's not particularly subtle, and I do all the same. How am I supposed to respond to that? Should I apologize? But Marina scolded me for apologizing too much. Maybe I should have more faith in myself. So, Miss Sakura, is it alright if we start the photo shoot? I have my equipment with me. I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Fine.
Ayu waves one hand carelessly.
Start snapping away. I don't care. The sooner we get this over with, the better.
I couldn't agree more.
Ooh.
Ayu
That
might
face
be
is
hot.
priceless.
Her tight swimsuit is struggling to contain the heft of her huge melons. But her personality leaves
God.
something to be desired. I wouldn't mind so much if she was just vain and materialistic. I've worked with more difficult clients than her before. But her two-faced nature makes her even more aggravating.
Why don't you just choke her right now? I mean, she's in a private beach.
Come here, you stupid bitch!
I wouldn't do anything.
John Luke's gonna stop me. She's nothing at all like the adorable image that she projects to her fans. If they knew what their idol really thought of them, I doubt they'd be willing to support her much longer. Showbiz is such a sketchy industry. I get my camera out of my bag and start adjusting the lens. I hold it to my face, zooming in on IU's... What is that? Buxom? Buxom?
Yeah. Yes,
Buxom.
buxom.
Buxom body, then pause. Mrs. Akue?
Yes. What is it, cameraman?
I was just wondering, do you really want to take these photos, or do you really want me to take photos of you lying in a pool filled with money?
But of course. That's why I set this all up. I wouldn't have bothered if I didn't know you were coming. I don't like wasting time. You're not very bright, are you?
The barb makes my teeth grit together. This girl is seriously annoying. Her moody scowls are bad enough, but the smug smirk of hers is even worse.
I thought I'd show the world just how incredible I really am.
She's a flexer, dude.
Is that what it is?
Oh, hype niche.
It doesn't matter that Cosmos has 2 million more rapid followers than I do. I'm the real celebrity here, and I have more than enough cash to prove it. I won't let anyone look down on me, or mock me, or insult me. I might be an idol, but I've worked hard. I've clawed my way to the top, and this is where I intend to stay. On top of you. If money is power, I must be invincible.
What?
So, what do you think? Are you impressed? You must be impressed. Who wouldn't be impressed? Oh!
That was an A1. That was A1.
I'm about to end this woman's whole career. I feel like a bead of sweat trickling down my cheek. I never would have thought it of a star like Ayu, but she must have a serious chip off her shoulder. I don't think you need to go to such lengths to prove your worth. Everybody knows you're successful without you flaunting your wealth like this. In fact, I think posing in a tub full of money would make your fans turn against you.
What do you know?
Ayu turns her nose up in the air once more.
In this world, money is everything. I have a lot of money. Much more than Cosmos, or even Marina. So I must be a queen. My authority is unshakable. Bow down before me.
I can't bow down right now. I'm supposed to be taking your photo.
Then do it. Capture my beauty right here now. That's an order, peasant.
Oof.
So I've been downgraded from cameraman to peasant. What's next? Serf? Slave? I'm pondering this when... Ooh, she's standing. I just want to get all these emotes. Yes, she is.
Oh, I think this is actually like a fetish for some men, isn't it?
Yeah, no doubt.
Absolutely, yes. Her eyes widening to comical proportions. All of her smug self-confidence is gone. Now she looks like a little girl, embarrassed after being caught pilfering cookies. I gather my senses about me. A more difficult task than it sounds, and rush to Ayu's side in alarm. Are you alright, Ayu? Did something happen?
Yes. I wasn't paying attention and a note got in my pussy.
Shyly, Japan's #1 idol holds up the finger of her right hand for my inspection. Its tip is swollen pink and it's been bisected horizontally with a hairline cut. I know what that is, even before Ayu's tearful confession.
A queef spilled out my pussy.
Oh no.
Mr. Cameraman.
Oh.
I think I have a peeper gut. Oh my god, don't do this.
Alright, that just about does it. I sigh, wiping a few beads of sweat from my forehead, then examine my handiwork. I managed to salvage most of the money from Ayu's paddling pool. Now all the crumpled, slightly sweaty notes are stashed away safely inside my shoulder bag with the rest of my camera equipment. The pool itself, meanwhile, was deflated. It now lies under the shade of a palm tree, flaccid and unused.
Placid.
Much like me.
Same, dude.
Ayu herself hangs back, still clad in her golden swimsuit. She props her full breast up with her arms, an embarrassed blush playing about her cheeks.
I will pay lots of Gucci money for the Gucci swimsuit with the Gucci matching
Thigh highs.
thigh highs. Yeah, those thigh highs are brilliant.
Luckily for me, that paper cut was enough to get. What if they're like the, what are they called? Like the flippers that you get in the pool, you know?
It's like a mermaid tail.
Yeah. Ayu, that her proposed photo shoot was a bad idea with a bit more coercion. I got her to abandon the idea for good. Glad that's been taken care of, but the day's wearing on and I haven't taken a single photo of Ayu yet. This is shaping up to be a disaster.
It's not like I'm glad you helped me tidy up or anything. Idiot!
Baka.
There it is. I was like, this is her perfect chance to use Baka appropriately. Will she do it? Ayu pouts, devoid of her usual pomp, and scuffs at the sandy dunes with the tip of her foot. Truth be told, I found Ayu nothing short of irritating during our reunion. But that mishap earlier has drained some of her cocky self-confidence. Now she's acting awkward and unsure of herself. She's significantly more manageable. She's a lot more likable, too. Her mega cute stage persona might be an act to endear her fans, but maybe her mega bitch persona was an act calculated to impress me.
I want mega bitch persona on my bio.
Oh, God.
I'm all for it. I'm not sure why Ayu'd go out of her way to impress me, given she seems to hate me. But if that really is the case, then I guess I feel somewhat flattered. I'm a bit less happy, however, about all the banknotes she crumpled and tore during her little performance piece. What a waste.
I'm not happy about this at all, but since we're business partners, it'd be remiss of me if I didn't thank you. Marina would be pissed if she finds out I've given you a hard time, so,
Ayu scratches her cheek, her brow furrowed.
I'm happy you cleared up all that money. And I'm happy you treated my paper cut, too. Thanks.
Sure, she's acting nice now, but isn't it a little too late? Not sure how to feel about all this.
Literally called you less than an insect.
Alright, what are we doing?
I don't like this girl.
Fuck. Accept her apology. Scold. We always go for degeneracy.
So what are we doing?
We're doing the nice guy.
Accept the
Nice
apology?
guy long con, yeah.
Here we go. It's no problem. The fuck? Oh,
Not
Jesus, sorry. Someone was
What'd you
revving
hear?
their fucking engine and it fucking shook my house and I thought I was gonna die for an instant. It's no problem. Like you said, we're business partners. I'm just doing my job. I offer Ayu one of my brightest smiles, which makes her recoil. She eyes me mistrustfully, still pouting.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I still think it would have been good if you had taken some photos of me in that pool, like I wanted. But maybe it was too high concept for most normal people.
I don't know if it was all that high concept, but it was certainly a controversial concept.
You think people wouldn't like it?
No shit.
All clout is good clout.
Well, with all my experience as a photographer, I can say categorically that they would not.
Gah!
Ayu takes a step back, defeated.
I finally shot that bitch.
I thought it was a good idea, too. What does a girl have to do to get people to respect her?
Fuck me. I mean, your fans respect you more than enough as it is. Can't you remember how loud they cheered for you?
Sure, they cheered for me, but they don't look up to me the same way people look up to Marina.
Oh my god, everything comes back to fucking Marina.
The pity pool. The media didn't see me as a role model or an inspiration. They just think I'm some dumb kid who lucked into being a success overnight, as if it was that easy. I worked hard to become Japan's top idol. I sacrificed all my free time and I put in so much effort. But the general public refuses to recognize me. They say I'm nothing more than a fad. They call my songs vapid or vapid?
Vapid.
Vapid and meaningless. They say I don't have any real talent. People online say I have the lowest common denominator and I'm nothing more than bait for sad and lonely men. This is true.
Hey.
I wanted to use this photo shoot to get us back at all those naysayers. I wanted to make them see how far I've come and how amazingly wealthy I am. I figured if they saw my riches, they wouldn't dare criticize me ever again. What a stupid bitch. Was I mistaken?
That's a tricky question. I don't think it's bad that you want to be accepted by more people. That's natural. I don't think anyone likes being insulted. apart from, like, masochists. But that's part of being a public figure. You chose a life of scrutiny for yourself when you decided to be an idol. It's impossible to make everybody like you. You'll never be able to sway everybody's heart, so you should focus on giving your existing fan base what they want.
And you don't think they want to see how much money I have?
I think that's the opposite of what they want. I don't know much about idol culture, so maybe I'm talking out my ass, but I think your appeal as an idol comes from not your monetary success, but from how you treat your fans. I can remember what you said last week when I saw you live. You attributed your current success to your fans, and you thanked them. And you thanked them for their support. You make your fans feel loved and valued, and that's why they keep buying your albums. And oh my god, what's happening? Oh, sorry. Anyways, don't mind me. Nothing. Everything's fine. That's why your fans keep buying your albums and supporting your songs. They think you're sweet, kind girl. Next door type. Please work hard to cultivate that image. That's the IU everybody knows and loves.
Hiroki?
Uh-huh. Yes, sweetheart. IU sniffs, blinking tears from her eyes. Then she offers me a bright smile.
Thank you. I feel a lot better now.
Okay,
Easy.
Can you consensually grind on me this time?
You're right, of course. I can make everyone revere
Revere, yeah.
revere me, but I don't need to. I'm already Japan's top idol. I have millions of fans all over the world, and they love me, even if other people don't. That's why I need to show them my unique IU brand of cute and captivating. I'll put a lovey-dovey spell on them, and they'll fall for me all over again. Oh, nice wink.
Oh, that's another screenshot right there. I need that. That's going to be my profile picture right there. Yes.
Oh boy.
That's right. This photo shoot started poorly, but IU's speech is getting me fired up. She sure knows how to work a crowd. If you keep that attitude up, this photo shoot will be a huge success. I know it will.
Well, of course. That goes without saying. I'm IU, and I'm the most popular idol in Japan for a reason. My fans love me, and I love them. Is that
Well,
true?
I'm so glad that we managed to change this woman's perspective in the matter of 5 minutes.
Her entire personality.
I'll give them a lot of super special service, like my OnlyFans, and so they'll only look at me and OnlyFans me.
You know, there's this thing called OnlyFans. I don't know if you've heard of it or not.
I'll monopolize their eyes, their minds, their hearts,
Okay.
Oh, there it
It's
is.
getting weird again.
and who knows, their dicks.
Oh.
You smile smugly. Her hands planted on her hips. Jesus Christ.
I might just steal your heart too, Mr. Cameraman.
Oh, really? I'd like to see you try.
You don't need to. I'm already halfway there. You've been staring at my boobs for at least half an hour.
What about John Luke Goddard over there?
What are you, some kind of twisted virgin?
them.
Well, I fucked your sister, so... and your other sister, and sister before that, and now it's my turn to be
We
embarrassed.
literally did doggy style on the road.
Glanced away from IU, unable to meet her knowing gaze. She's not wrong on that count. I have been gawping at her breast, but can you blame me? They're huge. I've seen a lot of attractive women during this last week, but IU's... What the fuck was that? But IU's no slouch. Her body's just as incredible as Marina and Cosmos's.
This is all too easy. You're such a simpleton, Mr. Cameraman.
She called me a simp.
I'm a succubus, just like Marina and Cosmos, and I won't let them beat me.
Have you considered, though, letting them beat you?
I'm gonna keep on getting kawaiier and kawaiier.
Oh my.
Oh.
Soon, you won't be able to resist me.
Oh.
Oh!
This guy just me.
No!
Oh shit.
Well,
Fat pussy time!
here we go. Another screenshot for me. Don't mind me.
So, what do you think of this angle, Mr. Cameraman?
IU glanced at me over her shoulder, a roguish smile playing about her lips.
Is this good enough for you? Does it make the most out of my charm? Do I look appealing? Like a banana? Because I'm appealing.
Ayu giggles, pleased with herself, and rocks her hips from side to side. Her round, full ass sways hypnotically. She looks good. What are we gonna do? She looks incredible.
This narrator would honestly pick the first one. But
I've seen better.
The witch hat says.
All right. We'll do it. Oh my! It looks like you're enjoying yourself a bit too. Oh, that's you. Whoops. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh my, it looks like you're enjoying yourself a bit too much, Mr. Cameraman. If my fans knew about this, they'd be really pissed off. Maybe I should write a blog post about it.
No. Wait! I cry out desperately, my voice strangled with burgeoning panic. Don't call me out online. I'm just a poor man struggling to get by.
You get canceled.
Please have mercy on me, Ayu. I don't want to be fired.
I suppose I have no choice. After hearing you bleat like that, I'll show mercy on you. Just this once. Though you really are pathetic.
No more!
Oh.
No, don't do it.
Ayu is a Okay.
And there it is.
There it is.
You're a lot of fun to tease, Mr. Cameraman. I wonder if that's why Marina likes you so much. She likes making people squirm.
Nigga, please. God damn it.
She's such a sadist. Oh my god.
I'm sure it takes one to know one.
Oh? You think I'm a sadist too?
How long am I taking this picture?
Well, maybe you're right. I must say, I do love how face your red is right now. Now, what are you waiting for? Why don't you take my picture? Is that why you came all the way out here?
Oh, yes, that's right. I was so distracted I almost completely forgot what I was supposed to be doing. I adjust the camera, then bring it to my eye. I take a step back so as to better frame Ayu's body against the aquamarine water. The blue water contrasts nicely with Ayu's golden
I don't
swimsuit.
see any water in this frame, fam.
Straight
Don't worry
droplets of
about it.
water arc through the water, shimmering like diamonds in the sun's light. I'm sure my boss will love these photos. I start taking photos, the shutter flashing at irregular intervals. While I photograph her, I call out instructions to Ayu. She's only happy to obey them. Turn your head to the right. No, the other right. Can you toy with your hair? Maybe if you turn this way, then that's it. Ayu's a pretty good model when she isn't posing in a pool full of banknotes. Aquamarine or blue fucking liar. I was dreading this photo shoot for a while, but this is a lot more fun than I anticipated. I think it's one of the better photo shoots I've had in a while.
I could get a raging boner throughout it all.
I guess it helps that the shoot of the subject of my shoot is so conventionally attractive. And belching, as well. But the scenery is to die for, too. I forgot how much fun photography can be. I'm having a blast. I was, at least, until... Oh.
Who is this, Marina, or is this Cosmos?
I think it's Cosmos. I think you're going to have to play back and forth to yourself.
Hey, are you? What the fuck? How dare you seduce my boyfriend?
Oh no!
Oof! I stagger back, winded as something collides with me. My camera falls to the ground just as it did the evening of Ayu's concert, though the sand mercifully helped cushion it. I don't think my camera should be too badly damaged, at least it didn't land in the ocean. But that's not my top priority here.
Look at the pictures again.
What's going on? I glanced to my right, momentarily bewildered, and...
Oh, she's cute. I
she
like
is.
this.
Me like her. Go clean to me.
I'm done with it.
It's a girl I know well, though I've never seen her wear an outfit quite like this before. Her two-toned haircut is cut into a cute, choppy bob, and her amber eyes are lined with long, full lashes.
I think he literally gave that description at the beginning of this session.
Yeah, he did.
She has a snub-nosed cherry blossom lips and a full... Oh my god, it's Cosmos?
That's right.
Cosmos clings to me, jealously, her breast pushed up against my arm. The last time I spoke to Cosmos, she was wearing her baggy jacker and her short denim shorts.
Her jacker.
Her jacker.
The T on the keyboard. It's understandable.
She was definitely a jacker. I get it. Right now, however, she's attired in something that looks a bit like a swimming costume, tight and elastic. Upon her head are
Not quite.
sports a pair of ram horns and bat-like wings protrude from her back. This must be Cosmos' succubus form. I've never seen it before. She looks pretty good like this, I guess.
Oh.
But I don't have much time to
shit.
ponder Cosmos' good looks because Ayu's stalking over to us. Her form changes with every step. Horns sprouting from her scalp, a tail protruding from her derriere. Even Ayu's gold bikini melts away to reveal a skimpy red costume. It's not that skimpy.
I think the bikini was worse.
Yeah. Hey!
Hey!
Oh, this is you.
Cosmos!
Ayu stabs a finger at the unexpected intruder.
What do you think you're doing here? This is my private beach. I didn't offer you an invitation. Get out! Scram!
Am I gonna do Cosmos too?
Yeah, keep going. I love this.
should I use a slightly a different voice?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, go ahead.
Vote on something. Give me a voice to do.
Tim, give her something.
Like slower, methodical, or methodical.
Alcabas says he wants to do Cosmos.
No, I won't.
There it is. That's what we're looking for. Cosmos gripped my arm even more tightly. If such a thing is possible, my arm's being swallowed by the shelf of her chest.
This might be your beach, but Hiroki is my boyfriend. I love him a lot, and I won't let you seduce him. Your boyfriend?
Oh my God! Ayu raises an eyebrow.
Don't be ridiculous. You're a succubus. We don't have boyfriends. We only have conquests. I don't understand why you take such a plain, boring man like this as your boyfriend anyway. I bet there are tapeworms out there more interesting than he is.
Damn.
You say that, but
Oh,
that's the title screen.
there it is.
You're clinging to Hiroki even harder than I am. What? No, I'm not.
I don't know. You're like stretched out across me, Ayu.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Ayu counters shrilly, but her arms wind about my neck more tightly than before. If this keeps up, she might really choke me. Cosmos has control of my right. Cosmos has control of my right side. My arms are being engulfed by the impressive valley of her breast, and I'm afraid I'll never be able to extricate it.
This is our first time seeing protagonist.
I know, right? He looks like Chris.
You're not wrong.
Ayu, meanwhile, has taken a hold of my left. Her arms are looped greedily about my arms, like those of a small child grasping at her favorite toy. These girls are both shorter than I am, despite their heels, but they're surprisingly strong. They're gripping me so hard my arms feel numb. I'm afraid my bones are going to splinter. Marina wasn't kidding when she said Succubi had more stamina than your own regular person. They're way too powerful.
I'm not clinging to Hiroki because I'm like him. I'm not clinging to Hiroki because I like him or anything. But Baka,
Ah, now Ayu realizes there's no way she can deny Cosmos' claims. I guess she decided to change tack. Clever.
I'm clinging to him because he's my cameraman. We were in the middle of a photo shoot, which you rudely interrupted. Now we relinquish him at once. I won't. Hiroki agreed to be my boyfriend before he became your cameraman. So, there.
So, polyamory is a thing that exists. I don't know if you guys have heard of this or not, but,
Why you?
Ayu glowers at Cosmos?
Impertinent?
Yeah.
Stop acting so pertinent. Don't think you can boss me around just because you have a few more followers on Rapid Pound than I do.
I have 2 million more followers than you do.
Eee! Don't say it! Don't say it! No one likes to show off!
Coming
Jeez, this
from
is
the
a
woman.
prime example of the pot calling the kettle black. Ayu's such a hypocrite. I'm tempted to call her out on this, but she's still talking. Her shrill voice cuts through the air like a scythe. Her chest pushed even more firmly against my arm.
Who cares how many followers you have? I'm still older than you. You should respect my wishes. Why are you even here? Who told you I'd be here?
This is so good. The
Maria
pot
did.
calling the kettle a niggling feeling. Sorry, go on.
Say words. She told me about your photo shoot.
Oh my god.
I was afraid you'd try to seduce my boyfriend, so I came to see you. I know what you're like. I don't trust you, Ayu. You're a bad girl. You always want the things I have. You're so jealous.
Damn.
Jealous? Who said I was jealous? I'm not jealous. I don't like Hiroki one bit. Didn't let go of him. Only if you let go of him first.
Well,
I won't. I love him.
oh,
And I'd love if he could finish up my photo shoot without you distracting him.
Ayu tugs my left arm while Cosmos tugs my right. They're both pulling so hard I'm afraid my limbs will pop clean out of their sockets. Hey, at least they got the directions of everything right here. I was looking at that and I was like, and I was like, oh yeah, it's right. Stage left. Then my career as a photographer will truly be scuppered. Is there any way to make them stop? Oh.
do we make a choice?
What do we do?
We gotta choose our favorite one, or make it even.
Okay, who's your favorite, Jenny?
Who's my favorite? Obviously, I like Cosmos.
Tim?
I'm leaning towards Cosmos.
I'm also leaning towards Cosmos.
So we tell Ayu to let go?
Yeah. Tell that bitch to get out of here.
She's gonna hate us even more.
Here
Cosmos has so fat her pussy. And she's got that medium ding dong.
Here we go.
What? Why are you me?
Now you know how I feel.
Why are you me to let go, but not Cosmos? I weigh far less than her.
Wow.
Damn.
She eats junk food and gorges on snacks every day, while I keep my body fit and trim. Well, actually, she's the fatter one.
You still
Or
haven't
the
let me
thicker
go.
one. If anyone should relinquish their hold on you, it's that tub of ice cream, chocolate cookies, and churros. Churros.
Damn.
There's nothing wrong with churros. They taste good. You're very, very sad, Ayu. To not know this, your life must be horribly empty.
I love this dialogue.
Damn.
Is that why you're clinging so hard to Hiroki? Of course not, you moron! And I am not clinging. You're the one who's been too rough. You have no sense of moderation.
I don't think either of you do.
That's why you upload so many skanky photos online. You can't just help yourself.
Yes. Miss Ayu, get that blue-haired bimbo.
John, Luke, what are you still doing here? Don't you have stuff to do? Jesus.
I am not a skank.
And it looks like my request has been ignored. Amazing. Why did I even bother?
I don't even know why you like Hiroki.
You can't keep talking shit about me and keep holding on to me.
You've always had strange tastes. But I don't think you're quite this weird. I'm not weird. Marina likes him too. Marina likes any spineless man she can manipulate. I wouldn't set much store by her paramours.
Paramours?
Paramore.
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 I use snorts dismissively.
God.
That really hurts.
Ow.
Marina's not as young as she used to be. She's getting on in years. Her prime's well and truly behind her. I don't know, she's still pretty attractive. Our poor older sister can't seduce men like she used to, so she has to settle for dregs now. She's desperate.
Oh. Desperate am I?
Oh my god, that's what John Luke went to get.
Oh.
Yes, that's right. Marina only wishes she could be as cute as I am. She's pathetic.
But Ayu's mocking tirade soon peters out. She lets go of my arm and turns her head stiffer than a wooden doll. All color drains from her cheeks, then she whimpers.
Marina, is that really you?
But of course. Who else would it be?
Oh, Marina stands before us, tall and striking. I'm so used to reading all the time, but now there's actually other dialogue happening with characters that aren't me, and I'm not ready to ever narrate again.
Sit back and enjoying the ride.
She's attired, not in the regalia of a businesswoman, but the garb of a succubus. her horns and her wings adding to her disconcerting demeanor. Marina's dark skin glows in the tropical sunlight. Her long white hair flutters in the breeze, and her eyes narrow into a look of unmistakable disdain.
It's always a pleasure to see you, Ayu. I missed you, my dear younger sister.
Face. Oh my god.
I
Good
wish
job.
I could say that without any lingering regret, but
Marina scowls.
I could not help but overhear what you said about me. I'd like to believe I was mistaken. Being so very old, my hearing isn't what it used to be, but I doubt I would make such a mistake. You said I was desperate. You called me pathetic. Is that any way to talk about your kind, caring older sister who has stuck by you through thick and thin? What do you have to say in her defense, Bitch.
Ayu swallows.
He slips in that little bitch before I can say the line.
Then she gets down on her hands and knees, her forehead pressed against the burning sand, and cries,
I'm so sorry, Marina. I'm really, truly sorry.
Really?
Marina raises an eyebrow.
That is gratifying to hear. But I don't think you're sorry enough.
Oh.
Pierre,
Shit, get the whip
now
out.
come here.
Marina sits upon a rock, then pats her thigh with one hand.
You've clearly forgotten your
my
manners.
God.
Don't worry. I'll teach them to you once more, as any kind, benevolent big sister should. It's because I care about you that I'm willing to go to such lengths. For your sake, my dear Ayu.
That's sake, sir.
Now, what do you have to say about that?
Yes, mommy.
Not another one!
Ayu gets to her feet, her knees spotted with sand, and winces.
I'm so happy, big sis. Thank you very much. I sure do love you a bunch. You
Desiccated?
desiccated?
I guess.
Desiccated, dry old hag.
Oh my God.
Alright, Ayu.
Uh,
Have you learnt your lesson yet?
Learnt.
Yes, big sis. I've learned my lesson. I'm sorry.
Really? That's what you say, but you don't sound very sorry to me. I still don't think you grasp the sheer gravity of your wrongdoings.
There's even feet in this panel. God damn.
I know, there's a bit for everyone.
Arm, shoulder.
I do. I definitely do. Please understand.
Oh, wait.
I understand, so please let me off the hook. Don't again, Marina. Please don't.
That's Miss Marina to you, you ungrateful maggot, and you're in no position to tell me what to do. Now repent. Maybe this will help you shed some of your hubris.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
go get
didn't
my
do any of this with my
DoorDash.
older sister.
I'm gonna take a break real quick. I'm gonna go get my DoorDash. I'll be back.
Jeez.
His Twitch account's gonna be deleted by tomorrow.
I'm gonna go repent now. I got a priest on hand just in case. I'll be right back.
Jesus Christ. This has to be the third act. There can't be more than this.
I got no comment. Man, what a glorious day at the beach it is. I love that palm tree in the corner.
Oh yeah,
That
it's
palm tree.
very well done.
Wow,
Those rocks.
Ooh. You see the coconuts? Is Gucci? Oh, I'm covering the coconuts. God damn it. I can't change Tyler's stream though. What if nah, I won't. It's not gonna work. He really just left it on the screen, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Everyone can see this.
I mean, this is a great time for Hiroki to whip out the camera. I mean,
Oh yeah,
her
no.
OnlyFans would love this.
Older sisters bashing younger sister.
So who's your favorite?
My favorite.
Yeah.
I would say either Marina or Cosmos.
What's
going on?
It's a pretty healthy tie.
I
between
use
them
an
both.
actual like baby.
Oh yeah, I use this like a fucking degenerate.
What?
Oh, we're doing our tier list right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's your favorite, Tyler?
What do you mean? In like
If
what
you were
sense?
playing this alone with no audience or anything, who would you choose?
Like rank them?
Sure, yeah. Wait. What was it called?
Like a
Something
tier list?
Marry, kill.
Oh, fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with I'd.
Kill IU.
I'm not gonna kill IU.
Oh shit.
I'd kill Marina, honestly.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
I'd fuck IU and marry Cosmos. Simple and clean.
Okay. All right.
It looks like Alcavaz agrees with you guys though.
Yeah,
What about
no,
you, Tim?
yeah, no.
You kill IU.
Yeah, kill IU. Probably
You
just
sure?
fuck Marina.
Marina
Yeah, no, IU's a
sugar mommy,
fucking.
though.
Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, Marina said some questionable things, but like, IU's just been straight up a bitch this entire time.
You'd marry someone who
But
make
I-
you walk him on the street daily.
But I kind of like that though. I'd marry Cosmos for sure.
More like got the gorilla grip.
I'd like Cosmos. I'd like Cosmos, and I'd like them in different senses, right? If I could combine them, I would.
No, Tyler, you don't need to say anything more. The moment when IU showed up in that bath full of money, you were just, it was all over for you. We get it.
What? No. It was actually when she started bending over in front of the camera and shaking her ass at us. That's when it was over for me. If you want me to be completely honest with you, Marina never did that
I'm
for
gonna be
us.
completely degenerate with you for a minute.
Okay, we're gonna keep going with this shit. It's gotta be
Shit
over
show.
soon.
This is for insulting me.
You gotta smack your hand, Tim, and simulate a spank. You gotta act this out. You gotta react, Jenny.
Okay, I'm waiting for my line.
Okay.
Line.
Smack. Yeah,
And this,
you gotta go on,
and
Tim.
this is for bothering Haruki. And this is for arguing with Cosmos.
Your camera's not on. By the way, I'm the only one screaming.
I love this. There. This is so fucking terrible.
And this is because looking at your smug face pisses me off.
What? Hey, wait, that's not fair.
Smack! Oh my god. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Marina's palm finds IU's unprotected ass once more. Her palm cracks against IU's rear like a whip, and IU cries out in pain. Her legs kick back and forth in the air, and tears bead in her eyes. I haven't counted how many times Maria spanked her naughty little
He's
sister,
just
but
watching this happen.
this must be the fourth round of her punishment. Yeah, Cosmos is still on my arm. We're just standing here watching. IU's been double over Marina's lap, her plush ass raised for almost 10 minutes.
Holy
I'm starting to feel sorry for the poor girl.
You
It
dumb
is
little
true. IU's pretty obnoxious, but does she really deserve such a harsh punishment? Hey, Cosmos? I should look at Cosmos, who's been observing this scene with an
She's like, what up?
impassive look on her face. Does Marina often discipline IU like this?
Yeah. IU often annoys Marina. But she doesn't show her any respect. IU blurts out whatever comes into her head. Then she gets in trouble.
I see. Do you think I should try to stop them?
Huh? Why would you do that?
Well...
My ass is burning! Have mercy, Marina!
Why should I? After you said so many horrible things about me, this is what you deserve. You should count yourself lucky I'm so merciful, or I'll be beating your behind with a slipper. Now apologize.
Aren't you a little worried? IU sounds like she's in a lot of pain.
It's fine. She's stronger than she looks. It's all an act.
Are you sure? It looks like she's really crying.
They're fake tears. She's not really sorry, and she hasn't learned anything from this. I can tell. I've known IU longer than you have. She's a natural-born actress. I can't keep up with her, really. Talking to people is exhausting. I don't think I can interact with society while pretending to be someone else. I guess she's kind of impressive, in a sense.
Go ahead.
No! Hey, Marina! Please stop! I already said I'm sorry! Please don't hit me so hard! It'll make it hard to dance!
You gotta put this whole part in your next highlight video that you do.
No! Fuck no!
Oh my god, everyone clip it.
You're gonna get banned.
This is allowed. This is still PG.
It's not on Twitch.
Keep going, we're still live.
You're gonna get all flabby and saggy like you. She's asking for more.
Flabby and saggy, am I? That's news to me. I had no idea, but thank you for bringing that to my attention. Now let me repay you for your kindness.
What? No, Marina, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant well.
Dump.
But she's very stupid too.
Yeah, I can see that for myself. I continue to watch, my lips pursed as Marina subjects IU to the full brunt of her ire. Do you think that if we chose to get both of them off of us, they would have both gotten spanked by Marina? And if we chose to get Cosmos off of us, Cosmos would have gotten spanked by Marina instead?
Maybe, I'm not too sure.
Do we have to go back and replay this?
No. No more squealing.
I continue to watch, my lips pursed as Marina... Oh yeah, I forget you voiced both those characters, so it wouldn't matter. IU to the full brunt of her ire.
I'll let Alcabaz do it for me.
I do feel sorry for IU, but this is her fault. None of this would be happening if she hadn't been so rude to Marina. Cosmos is right. IU really hasn't learned anything. Me too.
Cosmos has my heart.
Same. She's such a dummy.
Oh wait, let me.
It's you, Tim.
Good grief. My hand feels sore after all that exercise.
What do you think about my ass?
Marina wiggles her fingertips in an attempt to ease the dull ache of her much-abused palm. IU, meanwhile, is lying on the sand, curled up on herself in a ball.
Fucking fetal position.
Her arms are wound about her legs, and she's sniffing to herself in a tiny voice I can only half catch above the rolling of the waves.
Stupid Mimi. What a poopy head. Why do I always get scolded? It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong. It's all Cosmo's fault.
I'll tell Princess Yulia about this. Marina is the worst.
Cosmos, for her part, is kneeling by IU's side. She gently pats her on the head like one might a yard animal and says sweetly,
What the fucking analogy?
I know.
There. Don't worry, I'll look after you. Like hell you will!
IU throws Cosmos' hand off her, then shoots her a fierce glance. Though the intensity of said glare is hampered somewhat by the angry tears still
Nick,
beating
you
in
like
her
the
eyes.
perfect
What?
Yeah, it's really good.
Uh-oh.
I don't want your sympathy. Don't touch me. I hate you.
Oof.
Is that because I have more Rapid Pound followers than you, despite being younger? What? No, I don't care like that. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care.
Wah! IU whimpers. She sounds like Wario for some reason. Her eyelashes squeezing shut as a burst of pain flares through her body.
My ass stinks.
I hate it so much. I hate this.
It'll be alright. There.
Oh, Cosmos resumes petting IU. This time she doesn't stroke the crown of her head, but her reddened behind. IU hisses at this, but she doesn't try to push Cosmos away. Maybe she doesn't have the energy. She certainly looks defeated.
Goodness gracious. Those silly younger sisters of mine.
Marina shakes her head, bemused, and folds her arms over her ample chest.
I'm sorry, Hiroki, for causing such a disturbance. I didn't mean to interrupt you while you were working, but I had no choice.
Not with that face.
Once I heard Cosmos was coming here, I knew I had to check up on things too. Cosmos and Ayu have always butted heads, and I feared there would be some fallout. 76, my favorite game.
Yes, I am telling you that. And I will stand by this opinion until I fucking die.
And
We succubi are physically stronger than most humans. I was worried you might get caught up in one of their silly fights, and then you'd be actually murdered.
Oh. I want that, though. So that's why
Oh,
Marina's
well.
here. I was wondering. No, wait, don't... That makes sense, I guess. That's where it ends. She just fucking kills me. I guess, as the oldest succubus of the group, she felt obliged to discipline her juniors, lest they cause me any problems. Her might come across as cool, distant beauty, but she's actually quite caring. Thanks, Marina. Arigato, Marina. You helped me out a lot. Those two were tugging at my arms so hard I was afraid I'd split down the middle.
If you had split in two, that might be for the best.
Well-
Then my sisters wouldn't fight over you.
I
the
like
fuck?
her pastel little crown happening. It's cute.
But perhaps two Hirokis would not be enough. I'm fond of you too, and I don't want to give you up to Ayu or Cosmos without a fight.
And this is where they tear me into 3 pieces, and each person gets their half. Marina pouts, cutely coiling a strand of white hair around her finger.
You don't think I'm old and saggy, do you, Hiroki?
You got
What?
that bone white hair.
Of course not, with that bone white hair.
Really?
Really. You might be older than Ayu and Cosmos, but that doesn't diminish your charms. I think you're a very attractive woman, and I'm glad you care about me so much. That makes me very happy.
Oh, thank goodness. That is a relief. I don't tend to let Ayu's words get to me, but she is right on that score. I am a good deal older than both her and Cosmos. I've been feeling somewhat self-conscious about it as of late. In any event, I must apologize once more for getting in your way. As a businesswoman myself, I know how aggravating it is to be distracted while on the job.
It's alright. I wouldn't even been here if it wasn't for you. You convinced Ayu to meet with me, and you paid for the tickets. I'm in your debt, Marina. Still gonna fuck your sister, though. I bow my head before hers, and she smiles.
That's quite alright, dear. As you are my partner, it's only natural I should help you where I can. I fear my machinations have done little to aid you, though.
Marina places her fingers against my chin, a thoughtful look upon her face.
Were you able to take any photographs of Ayu?
I took a few, but it'd be nice if I could get some more. It'd be good to get some shots of her in different outfits or at different locations.
Should have taken some while she was getting spanked.
indeed. You're
What was that?
quite right.
I should have taken some pictures while she was getting spanked.
Those would have been great.
And the situation is clear, or the solution is clear. You must spend even more time with us.
Oh,
Yes, that's a great idea.
Ayu, who seemingly recovered from her trauma, springs to her feet. She strikes a cute pose, then proclaims,
One day is simply not enough time to capture all my charms. If you want to get some decent photographs of yours truly, you'll need to spend at least a week in my presence.
That's no fair. I want to spend a week with Hiroki too.
Marina.
And I could use a break from work. I'd very much like to toy with you for a full 7 days, darling.
He's falling asleep over there.
Like hell, he's your darling. He's my cameraman.
No, he's my boyfriend.
Darling?
Cameraman.
Boyfriend!
Tyler!
Donkey!
You guys... I glance between the 3 succubi, an awkward grimace on my face. Naturally, I'm flattered that these 3 babes have taken such an interest in me, but I'm a little perturbed, too. I don't want them attacking one another again. I'm not worth it. Besides, I don't think I'll be able to get a full week off work. My boss is very stingy. He'll turn down the request in an instant. Sorry. Go ahead, Marina.
I wouldn't worry about him, darling.
Marina replies archly with a nary hint of concern, marring her pretty face.
I'll arrange something with that boss of yours. He's a tedious bore of a man, but I can wrap him around my little finger like the yarn.
Damn, Tim, how dare you talk about your other character like that?
I mean, I've been shit talking my own characters all this time.
It's not like he'd be on vacation anyway. He'd be busy taking photos of me from this upcoming article. You can put it down as business expense. And then when you're tired from work, you can collapse in my arms. I'll give you a long, firm massage and help you forget all your woes.
Is this an ending where we get everyone? We don't have to pick one?
Oh, shit. Easy.
Well, we already chose one over the other in that last dialogue.
Oh, yeah.
What? No way! I'll be the one to ease Hiroki's concerns.
Really? But he's not your boyfriend. He's just your cameraman. You have no right to touch him. That would be a breach of workspace etiquette. Girl, you're smarter than you look. And you're as dumb as you look.
Damn. Hey, don't you talk to Miss Ayu like that!
Why you?
Shut up, John Luke!
Does it?
That's it. I'm gonna beat this French bastard half to death.
What are you going to do?
They're fucking squaring up on the beach.
I know. Just everyone's fighting. Marina's like, maybe I am too mature for all these fucking people. Hold on. Ayu and Cosmos start brawling, still dressed in their skimpy succubus attire. Cosmos tugs at Ayu's long twin tails while Ayu pinches Cosmos' cheeks like mochi. Their enraged shouts echo across the sand, mingled with the cawing of the gulls. Caw! Those two are certainly lively, aren't they?
Yes, indeed. It's because they're so young. Relatively speaking, they have a lot to learn.
Marina sighs and shakes her head. She looks exasperated, like a put-upon teacher. But I think I can see genuine compassion in her eyes. Cosmos and Ayu might annoy her, but I'm sure she cares for them just as she cares for me. Idly, I find myself thinking she'd make a great mother. She's so nurturing.
Well, putting them to one side for now. Wanna fuck?
What?
Would you like to go on a trip to a hot spring with us next week? Did you hear me?
Oh,
Hot spring.
I'm having a stroke.
I'd prefer it if it was just you and I, of course, but I doubt those girls would let us sulk off on our own. They can be very demanding, and you do not need to take more photographs of Ayu.
Uh-huh.
I'll work things out with your boss, and I'll pay for it out of pocket. How does that sound?
It sounds pleasant enough, but...
Now.
Marina cups my cheek with her hand and leans in, her eyes half-lidded and sultry. Her large... Oh my god. There it is again, Jenny.
Blossom.
Bosom pressed against my chest, and I can smell a powerful floral aroma emitting from her skin. I'm not sure if this is because of Marina's perfume or if this is some scent unique to Succubi. Now that I think about it, Cosmos smells pretty good too. Oh, sorry, I completely skipped your line, Tim. Just say, please say yes in your Marina voice.
Yes.
No, please say yes.
In a soft, seductive whisper.
Yeah.
Please. Won't you please say yes?
Marina stares into my eyes, her voice a soft, seductive whisper.
It would break my heart if you refused, my darling Hiroki.
Well, honestly speaking, I'm a little worried about this invitation. Well, I'd love to relax my weary body in a hot spring. Being groped at by 3 horny succubi sounds exhausting. Who knew being Mr. Popular could be so hard? Not sure if I can deal with Cosmos and Ayu's constant bickering for a whole week. But Marina's being so kind, I'd feel guilty refusing her offer. Her dynamic body is similarly hard to resist. Oh, alright then, I'll go with you. It would make a nice change of pace, at least.
Wonderful. I knew you'd make the right choice, Hiroki.
That laugh's making me feel like I made the wrong fucking choice. Well, of course I made the right choice. I didn't have any choices to make. But that's beside the point.
Is that the fourth wall?
I think that was self-aware. I think that was self-aware. Looks like I'll be going on a trip soon. I can hardly wait. Next Monday.
Is this the place we'll be staying?
Yes, it is. It was one of the best rated
Ryokans.
ryokans in the area, and it's such a beautiful scenic location.
I've stayed in a ryokan. They're pretty sick.
What do you think, everybody?
Is that ryokan Gucci?
Everything I buy is
Was
Gucci,
that I?
dumb bitch.
It's my socks! Wow. I whistle, impressed, as I take in my surroundings. After a couple hours on the train, with only a handful of changes, the four of us made our way to our destination, that being this charming ryokan. The ryokan is located in the countryside, only a stone's away from Mount Fuji. Oh my god, this is near Hakone! Holy shit! Okay, this ryokan's located at the top of a hill, and though getting here was a bit of a slog, I think it was worth it. The air smells crisp and clean, and the tall cedar trees are breathtaking. The ryokan itself is a large, spacious building, which looks a little like an old-fashioned palace. A gentle breeze ruffles the hem of my shirt and my flyaway hair. Is that what I would call this? I can smell sulfur mingled with the earthy aroma of the forest. Is that from the hot springs? I haven't seen the hot springs yet, but if they're anything like the facade of this ryokan, I'm sure they'll be luxurious. This place looks nice, Marina. In fact, it looks better than nice. I've never stayed anywhere this fancy in my life. Thank you for organizing this trip, but I'm sure you're alright paying for all this. But are you sure you're alright paying for all this? This place looks expensive.
Oh, trust me, I have the staff here on a list. I mean, don't worry about it, dear. I have more than enough money. I prefer to use my wealth to bring others joy, rather than hoarding it like a dragon. Or capitalists. Well, what about you two?
Marina shoots quizzical looks at Ayu and Cosmos, the final two members of our quartet.
Our fortret.
Our forquet.
Do you like this place?
Oh, it got really blurry for a second. Okay,
Oh.
it's clearing up.
Okay.
The Discord call. I think it's incredible. I've never been to the countryside before. I thought it would be smelly and run down, but this place is amazing. I need to take a lot of photos. My fans on Rapid Pound would love to see this.
Cosmos reaches into the pocket of her shorts and extricates her phone. She begins snapping pictures of the ryokan excitedly with all the gusto of an American tourist.
I'm glad you're so easy to please.
Marina
Dumbass.
giggles.
And what about Her Majesty over here?
It smells like ass!
Ayu stands proud and undaunted. She's clad in the frilly costume she usually wears while performing her skirt layered like a wedding cake, her white shirt bedecked with ribbons.
Did you really wear that to a...
So she just wears this everywhere. She has to. It's part of her character. She's even wearing the little hat that caught my attention during our first meeting. How does that hat stay on her head anyway? It's a mystery.
It's too hot outside. I'm sweaty.
If you checked the weather forecast before you set off, you would have known that. And, worn any
Cosmos
clothes
is wearing
beside
a
this.
jacket.
What? What did you say, Jenny?
Cosmos is wearing a jacker.
Why did you decide to wear that silly outfit anyway? It's not very practical.
The artist didn't draw me in anything else. Says you, miss. I live in my business suits.
They could only afford one model, you know this! Business suits are clearly more sensible than your over-designed garments. I can always take off my jacket or unbutton my shirt if it gets too hot. But how can you cool down? You're already exposing so much, there's little left for you to remove.
You take off the hat.
Can it, you old hag? I have to wear this outfit, rain or shine.
Wayne Shine.
Rain or shine. As an idol, I'm always performing for my fans, whether I'm on stage or not. That being the case, I need to always fucking look kawaii.
Shit.
That's very inspiring, but I don't think you need to quite wear that many ribbons. We got no shortage of funny looks on the train here, thanks to Ayu's appearance. Does she love being the center of attention this much? She's so vain.
Oh, you know what? You're just a cameraman. You don't understand the first thing about fashion.
Yeah,
I'd
you
rather-
piece of shit.
I'd
John
rather
Luke!
die than wearing a boring suit like you or a baggy jacket like Cosmos. I'm too good for that.
This is Gucci.
Have fun sweating then, you Louis Vuitton looking ass.
I won't have fun. Nothing about this rotten journey has been fun so far, but I'm doing my best to bear it. There's nobody better than faking smiles like seasoned idols. Teehee. Really though,
Ayu scowls, her face thunderous once more.
I hate the countryside, especially in the summer. It's so muggy and there's so many insects like this fucking cameraman over here.
I'm just
Shit.
vibing, dude. What the fuck?
I will
end you
in an instant.
Nasty, it smells like ass and it's inconvenient. Plus, this place looks like it's hundreds of years old. I'd rather stay in a nice modern hotel, not a hovel like this.
Why you?
Marina rounds on the problematic idol, no doubt ready to discipline her, but Cosmos gets there quicker. She grabs a hold of Ayu, a bright smile on her face, and says,
Don't be mad. We're on vacation. Smile, Ayu. I don't feel like smiling, particularly not when I'm with you. Let go of me. I won't. We need to take a photo together, so everyone on Rapid Pound knows we're having fun. I want to make my 3 million fans happy. You're an idol. You should understand. Don't you want to make your fans happy too? Like I care about them. They're all disgusting pigs. I bet they'd break out into a cold sweat if they ever spoke to a real woman. They're the worst. Wait, did you say you upload this photo to Rapid Pound? Yes, I do. Is that a problem? No, that's not a problem. In fact, I think that might be a great idea. After all, we're such good friends.
She sure changed her tune.
I can't imagine why. Though Ayu doesn't say it aloud, I think I understand what's prompted this sudden bout of docility. Cosmos has 3 million Rapid Pound followers, but Ayu has less than 1 million. Cosmos uploads a selfie of them online and should boost Ayu's exposure. Ayu doesn't care about Cosmos, and she certainly doesn't want to be her friend. She's just trying to steal her fans. I wonder what to think of this little ploy. I'm guessing we're going for the Cosmos option.
Cosmos! I'd
Cosmos?
set for Cosmos.
Jen?
Cosmos.
Okay, here we go. Ayu's being so brazen about this, I can't help but feel annoyed. Cosmos seems pretty genuine about befriending Ayu, but all Ayu can think of is herself. She's so selfish. I don't think Ayu deserves a sweet, earnest friend like Cosmos. Oh.
Oh,
Titties.
that's a... Yeah.
That's,
The
Is this
little
how-
booby buttons.
That doesn't look very comfortable, I gotta say.
is this how girls pose, Jen?
Confirmed.
Okay, just making sure. But Cosmos doesn't seem to notice Ayu's evil scheme, or if she has, she doesn't care. She holds the camera up before them, smiling sweetly.
Come closer to me. I need to get you in a frame. Of course, right away.
Ayu leans
I wonder
a
what
little
the
closer to
little
Cosmos, smiling
Sakura
brightly.
icon is on the camera.
What?
The little flower icon.
Oh yeah,
wonder
you're
what that
right. You're right.
I don't know.
Some kind of filter, maybe? I don't know. Her hefty bust pushes up against Cosmos, and she winks cutely.
Should I strike a pose like this? Or maybe like this? That's fine.
Cosmos giggles.
This is the first picture I've taken with a friend. It's literally your sister. Ayu might be annoying, but she's my friend. I'm really happy.
Oh.
Okay, Ayu, say cheese.
With a bright smile. Cosmos pushes the shutter, then takes a photo. Though it's nothing particularly professional, I can sense Cosmos' love in that selfie. She loves Marina for organizing this trip, and Ayu for being her friend. And I like to think she loves me too for being her boyfriend. Cosmos is definitely weird, but her heart is overflowing with affection. Coming here wasn't a mistake after all, I'm certain of that. By the time the week's up, I'm sure we'll all be good friends.
Friends? I thought you said we were friends.
Wait, did I say that or just think it?
We are friends. Why? Why, you ask? Just look at this! Incredible.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it. What is she mad about?
If anything, Cosmos like made herself look worse and made her sister look better.
Yeah. IU thrust her own phone in Cosmo's face, her eyes beating with embarrassed tears.
You're gonna put stupid filters all over your photo? You never told me about that. Now you made me look like a moron. How dare you upload this online? You're the worst.
Darn.
All my fans are gonna laugh at me.
I don't think you look like a moron. The bunny ears are very cute. You're cute, IU.
Kawaii, Nate.
I'm kawaii. You don't need to tell me that. I'm adorable, but this picture doesn't do me justice. I'm stupid. Delete this at once before anyone sees it.
Huh? I can't do that.
And why not?
Cosmos tips her head askance? Impervious to IU's wrath.
It already has over 300,000 likes. Jesus Christ.
Holy
In like
fuck.
a second?
That's what I'm saying.
No way. 300,000 people have seen me with a stupid bunny filter all over my cute, charming face.
IU collapses against the ground.
My career as an idol is over. I'll never live this down. I hate you, Cosmo.
After that, the day progresses smoothly. The four of us check into our rooms, then we look around the ryokan, drinking in the atmosphere. When night falls, we go into the hot springs. It's the hot springs episode. Marina booked us into a private mixed-gender hot springs where we can relax without any guests interrupting. It's supposed to be a pleasant, laid-back sort of night. Oh, fuck. They're already going at it.
And there it is.
Were you
checking out my boyfriend? No, I wasn't. As if I care about your scrawny excuse of a man like him. You were staring, I saw. No, I wasn't. You need to get your head examined. You're crazy. I'm not. I'm slow, but I'm not stupid.
I might be autistic, but I'm not stupid. And I don't appreciate being lied to by my friend.
Friend? You said we were friends. You did. Because I wanted to profit from your popularity. Duh. It's not like I actually care about you or anything. I think you're a freak. If you hadn't somehow gotten a teeny bit of internet attention, you have, I wouldn't want to be seen dead with you.
Dang.
You're an embarrassment to succubi everywhere.
An embarrassment? I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're pathetic.
No, I'm not. You take that back. Jesus Christ, so many lines. I won't. Then I'll make you.
Ah, jeez. I peer over the edge of the hot springs, my brow furrowed. I'm half submerged in warm, bubbling water, but the same can't be said for IU and Cosmos. They're standing a few feet away from the baths, grabbing at one another's hair. If they're not careful, they're going to have an accident.
Oh shit.
I wish IU wasn't so rude. So we're done?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool. Wish IU would learn to be a little nicer. She doesn't need to pick fights with Cosmos all the time. Can't you make an effort to be friends?
I wouldn't put that much faith in that, sadly. Those girls have always been like this. They're forever arguing about the silliest of things. It's enough to try one's patience. Under normal circumstances, I'd give them a piece of my mind. But I suppose brats will be brats, and Mama isn't sober. We're on holiday now, so I'd rather relax. I don't feel like scolding them. And who knows? Getting these pent-up frustrations out of their systems might be good for them.
Marina sounds confident enough, but I can still hear IU and Cosmos shouting at one another.
You scared? Bully? Slut? Meanie face?
Meanie face? The best insult Cosmos could come up with? For a succubus, she's pretty Oh, this is where the 18 plus patch would be.
On. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is where the 18 plus patch comes in. Well, I hope. Why am I like half in the water? Okay, never mind. Well, I hope you're right. I don't want to hear any skulls being cracked.
It'll be alright. Even if they do crack a skull or two, We succubi are awfully resilient.
Marina reclines in the hot springs beside me, her ample bosom pushed up against her thighs. Her long, silvery, not bone hair trails in the warm water, and a serene smile plays about her lips.
I don't think the artist understands just how big that is. Actual basketballs dangling from her.
That is
I
painful.
suffer from chronic back pain.
I was gonna say
She's
my back
sitting
hurts.
Straight up, and her tits are still hitting her knees.
That is painful. That's why she has to wear so much. The sun has already set and the moon is high in the sky. Its milky light pours down, illuminating the gentle slope of Marina's shoulders and the curves of her bared body. I still can't believe I'm on a retreat with Wakatsuki Marina, of all people. She's older than Ayu and Cosmos, yes, but her mature charms are no less enthralling. In fact, I think she might be even more enthralling than they are right now.
Oh?
Marina must have caught my wandering gaze, because an amused smile plays about her lips.
What are you thinking of, darling?
Oh, nothing, really.
Nothing.
I said nothing. I have a stutter.
Jean-Luc, murder him.
Did I fucking start?
Marina leans in, her full breast pushing up against my arm. I don't doubt it. Probably pushing up against everything at this point.
She could be sitting on the opposite side of the pool, and her breasts would still be pushing up against them.
Are you sure? You're not hiding anything from me, are you?
I mean, like, no, I'm not. I swear.
I'll fucking murder.
What?
My cute dear Hiroki.
Maybe this was a bad idea. Marina caresses my cheek with her damp palm.
You really are a bad liar. I can see what you want. It's written all over your face. You want to have me and some of this dank kush.
Well, maybe the kush, but no,
We're a package deal.
She fucking puts her finger to my lips. Shut the fuck up. Marina presses her index finger against my lips. I fucking called it, dude. I fucking called it.
I understand how you feel. I understand completely. I'm incredibly attractive after all. And it's been a long time since we were last together.
We're gonna fuck again?
Ayu and Cosmos are appealing in their own ways, but they can't compete with my mature charms. Compared to me, they're still little girls. Now, why don't we leave them here? They can squabble on their own, like the silly children they are. While we have some real fun.
But I don't have the
I don't know if
18
you
plus
know this,
patch.
But a bath towel is used to dry yourself off. It's not gonna help much if it's soaking wet.
Why did you?
I hope you like sitting in the black void.
They actually look like they're just sitting in a bunch of piss.
Maybe they are.
That's why it's hot springs, man.
It's good for your skin.
His fingers dip beneath the trembling surface of the water. Slowly, her outstretched fingers glide toward my thigh. I feel her touch against my leg, and I gasp.
What do you say? Shall we get going?
I'm more of a Cosmos guy. Marina.
Bitch, what?
I'd love to hold Marina's body close to mine and kiss her and caress her, but...
Hey, that's no fair. You can't seduce my cameraman right in front of me, Marina. That's right. It's dirty. I'm Haruki's girlfriend, not you. You leave him alone, you saggy has-been. He's not interested in old grannies like you.
Granny!
Why, you little...
Oh!
Oh god, oh fuck!
She's like, why you? Oh my god. She just
I am the other god. I am Legion.
Marina pulls herself away from me, her teeth gritted in incoherent rage as she glowers at Ayu.
You take that back, Ayu, if you know what's good for you.
She's going Super Saiyan 3, bro.
No, I won't take it back. Not until you apologize for being so underhanded. It was a dirty trick. You can't monopolize Hiroki like that. He's mine.
Can I just make a choice, please?
No, he's mine.
I have rights!
I think you'll find, girls, that he's mine. I own him.
Ugh.
Choice time.
Now all three of them are arguing. I thought Marina was too mature to get drawn into IU and Cosmo's little spats, but apparently not. She must have a childish side of her own. I guess nobody, no matter how professional, is completely immune from IU's provocations. I'm a little disappointed that my time with Marina was cut short. But I know as I recline in the hot springs that I'll have another chance. This week is only just beginning. I'm exhausted. Give me 1 second. I wanna know how much fucking longer this is gonna go on.
Yeah, it's already 1 in the morning. I work at like 6.
Yeah. So that's why I'm gonna look at a Let's Play real quick and figure out where the fuck we are.
Okay.
I
don't know about happily ever happening soon. Maybe.
It looks like this is the last scene.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or close to the last scene, anyways. I think. Okay, let's do it. We ready?
Let's get it!
My dip in the hot springs concluded. I practically throw myself upon my futon. Oof! My room. I had a room just like. Yeah, this is dope. I love these. Anyways. My room in the ryokan is a spacious one with windows that overlook the courtyard. I can see the shimmering night sky from beyond these windows and the maple trees as they bow and flutter in the breeze. The wind drums against my windows, begging me to be let in, but the room is warm and well insulated. I lean back on my covers, luxuriating as a cat might. My bare toes curl on themselves, and a small smile plays about my lips. I feel utterly drained, but that's hardly a negative. Ever since I met Marina, my life's been on a dizzying roller coaster of non-stop events and emotions. I don't think I'd trade it for the world. I'm glad that I met Marina and the rest of the succubi. A cat with the toes of a bear. Marina warned me that I wouldn't be able to handle all their attentions, but I think I'm doing pretty good so far. It's nice having an entourage of girls about me. They make me feel less alone. What would I be doing right now if I hadn't met Marina anyway? Shut up, John Luke, you French bitch! Most likely I'd be back home. I know you didn't, but that's who I assumed it was. Most likely I'd be back home in my crummy apartment, counting stains on the wall. It's thanks to Marina that I'm able to stay in a fancy place like this, high in the mountains. Never stayed in a ryokan so luxurious before. I feel almost like a celebrity. Part of me wants to roll around on the spotless tatami mats like a little kid might. But I'll curb that impulse for now. Still, I'm doing pretty well for myself, all things considered. This sure is the life. I finally made it. I don't know who that is. Yes, you have. Congratulations, darling. Ah! My head snaps to one side. I gasp, alarmed as my eyes land upon those of my intruders. Oh! Of course I know who she is. She doesn't sound anything like this. Hey, Cosmos. I greet her with a small wave. How long have you been there? I didn't hear you come in.
Sorry, I got a cold. I was going back to my room and I heard you were talking to yourself. The sound of your voice made me miss you, so I decided to check up on you.
Oh, yeah.
I sound like Marina now.
What?
I was
about to say, doing my Marina voice.
That's the Marina voice? Yeah.
I didn't want to disturb you though, so I opened the door very quietly, crept inside like a cat.
Oh, I get because the cat ears, right? Yeah.
I hope that's not a problem.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm glad to see you, but I would have appreciated a bit of warning. You could have knocked.
Duly noted. I will keep that in mind.
Right then, do you want to sit down?
I would love to. On your lap? Okay, right here.
Oh. She sits beside him on the futon, not on his lap. What do you know?
Ah, shit.
Damn it. Her jacker sliding down her arm, revealing an ample amount of pink shoulder. Said shoulder is now brushing against me, her side pushed up against mine. Sighing happily, Cosmos rests her head against my shoulder. A few loose strands of her hair tickle my cheeks, but I don't pass comment.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Sitting next to her feels nice. It reminds me a little of the time I spent back in high school with my first girlfriend. Though Cosmos looks nothing like she did.
Stop bringing that damn bitch up. She had nothing to do
My
with it.
first girlfriend was a traditional Japanese beauty with long black hair and very white skin. She was reserved and demure? And she wore long dresses, unlike Cosmo's shorts. If I had to liken to another girl, I'd probably compare her to the famous actress Yamamoto Hifumi. Google time. Yamamoto Hifumi. Oh, she doesn't exist. Thanks, game. I was hoping for a new catalog of Japanese films to watch. But that's neither here nor there. I haven't seen my ex-girlfriend in years, and I doubt I'll ever meet Yamamoto Hifumi. Right now, I'm happy that I can spend my time with a certified cutie like Cosmos. We've not known each other very long, but her presence is soothing, and she makes me feel at ease. And speaking of not knowing her that long, hey Cosmos, I was wondering something.
What?
Do you have a family name? Marina's is Watsuki, Ayu's is Ikui, but I've not heard yours.
It's Moretti.
Moretti? Moretti? Is that Italian?
Moretti.
Marcello! Is that how you hold a pistol? Sorry, go ahead.
My dad was an Italian man. I inherited his name.
Now she's gotta talk like the Godfather. I'm gonna make you offer you can't refuse.
Disrespecting me.
So Cosmos is Cosmos Moretti. I guess her name would be in the standard Western order, since she's part Italian. Now I wonder if she can speak Italian. This reveal is pretty interesting. I didn't know succubus women could have babies with human men, but I guess it stands to reason. Doesn't seem like there are any male succubi, which must mean female succubi can only produce with humans. I wonder how your average Joe would feel to learn that his partner, and by extension his kid, is a succubus. Sounds like it'd be a nasty shock. Look what they did to my boy pussy. Did your father know you were a succubus when you were born? Did your mother tell him?
No, he never found out. My mother went back to the succubus realm to give birth to me. Up until recently, I lived there all my life.
Damn.
So you never knew your dad? Cosmo shakes her head.
I'm not the only one. Ayu and Marina never met their fathers either. Humans aren't supposed to know the succubi exist. We're a secret. In most cases, not even our own fathers know about us. There are a few exceptions though.
I see. The ins and outs of succubus and human relationships sounds pretty complex. Now I realize just how blessed I am that Marina decided to be upfront with me. Wasn't for her honesty, I'd still be in the dark about her true nature and Cosmos and Ayu's. If I'd never learned Cosmos was a succubi, I doubt I would have been able to love her as openly as I do. It's hard to keep a relationship going if it's mirrored in secrets.
Hey, Hiroki.
Yeah, what, you want to see my dick?
I think my, what's it called? Rapid pound or something? Rapid pound wants to see it. You smell good.
Shit.
You've said that before. So's Marina, actually. I don't get it, though. What am I supposed to smell of exactly?
It's hard to say. You smell sweet, but not like candy and cookies do. It's enticing, but not overpowering. I guess the smell of desire.
Aw, desire, huh? That sounds kind of poetic.
Do you think so?
Cosmos giggles.
What a nerd.
Shut up, John Luke!
Maybe I should post that on my Rapid Pound feed. I'll take a photo of us together and then caption it, "The scent of desire."
Desiree. Why did me and the French guy have to get the double room? Sorry.
People would think I'm very autistic, especially if I don't black and white filter on it. You fucking smell a phone screen, Cosmos.
Cosmos is already trying to ferret her phone from her pocket, but I placed my hand over hers just in time. Wait, I thought we agreed we wouldn't publicize our relationship.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Cosmos slides her phone back into her pocket. With no small amount of hesitation, she sighs.
I trust your judgment, Hiroki. If you think we should keep this a secret, I will. But I wish I could tell everyone. I love you a lot, and I want the world to know it. I'm not ashamed.
Damn.
I'm not ashamed of you either. To be honest, I think I'm punching in way over my weight dating a girl like you. You're much more attractive than I am. I'm sure if you showed my plain face to all your followers, they'd think the same. They'd say I don't deserve you. They'd start digging into my past and they'd ream me endlessly. They cancel me on Twitter, yeah. They might even claim that I've blackmailed you into this relationship.
No!
That's conviction.
Cosmos clings to me. Her arms wound possessively about my own.
That isn't true. They're wrong. You'd never do anything that awful. I love you because you accept me for who I am. You don't look down on me and you don't mock me. You're supportive and kind.
Sure.
Sure you are.
That's what they all say. And I smell of desire?
And you smell of desire. Yes, it's so wonderful. You don't put yourself down. So don't put yourself down.
I'm trying not to. I doubt your fans would be so kind, though.
That's sad, but
Kanashine.
you're right, I think.
Daijoubu desu. Cosmo size.
That's my sigh.
You know, you're good. I'm with it.
I try to be optimistic, but I know not everyone out there is kind. I receive a lot of hate comments myself from people online and other succubi. My sister always used to tease me for being so weird and awkward. They said so many cruel things, I started to believe them. Then I beat myself up too. I felt sad and lonely. But I'm happy now, and I have fans and I have you. You're very special to me, and I won't let you go.
Are you gonna hang yourself, Cosmos? Is that how this ends?
Shut up. I don't want you to be harassed too. Only by me. So I won't upload any photos.
Damn.
I would like to take a few photos of us together, though. That way I can have something to remember these happy times by. Would that be a problem, Hiroki?
I think that should be fine. I'd be honored to be in a photo with you, Cosmos.
Yay!
Cosmos, clap your hands together.
Clap our cheeks together. Then leaning close to me. Let's strike a pose like couples do.
Oh, Christ. Cosmos takes her phone from her pocket and points it at us. Cosmos, being a seasoned selfie taker, flashes a peace sign on cue. Me too. But I'm a little more reserved. I'm not. I might be a photographer, but I usually take photos of other people, not myself. I've never considered my ordinary features worth committing to the ages. But I guess my plainness is offset somewhat by Cosmos' presence. Look brighter than usual when I'm with her. Happier, maybe? I'm not sure. Cosmos isn't the same as my ex-girlfriend, but she brings out the best in me, and I care for her a lot. I don't quite know how to work my best angles like Cosmos does, or how to stop bringing up my ex-girlfriend, but that doesn't matter. I'm through with being self-conscious.
Are you ready, Hiroki? I'm gonna take your virginity.
Oh god, oh fuck! I'm ready. I strike the moment Cosmos pushes her finger down and take the photo. I lean in, bring my face even closer to hers, and kiss her. Cosmos wasn't expecting a kiss, and she gasped, startled. A blush spreads across her cheeks, all the way to the tips of her ears. She looks so funny, I can't help but laugh. Shut up, Marina! Why are we all booked so close together? Fuck! It's a cheerful
What are you
laugh.
talking about? It was me, Pierre.
Shut the fuck up, John Luke! You don't even know your name, bitch! Shut up, you! It's a cheerful laugh devoid of my usual self-consciousness. I love the chaos at the end of this playthrough. Though I worry a lot about what Cosmos' fans would say if they found out about us, I feel relaxed when I'm alone with her like this. Just as Cosmos trusts me, I trust her as a fellow outcast. I know she won't sneer at me or deride me. She's a very pure, innocent girl. Her penchant for half-naked posing notwithstanding, and I'm happy to have met her. I love all the succubi I've met in different ways, but Cosmos is special. She really is a wonderful girlfriend.
Even if she forced it upon me.
Even though she raped me on a train. Alone once more. I lie my back on my futon, exhausted. I want to lie back here, close my eyes,
I'm gonna
and
just
sleep.
take turns. Just alright.
But though the minutes tick by, sleep doesn't come. My body might be worn down, but my mind is still active. I can't turn it off. So much has happened in such a short span of time, I can't help but think about it. I know based on personal experience that it'd be pointless lying here any longer waiting for sleep. It won't be able to find me. I can be awfully stubborn, and sometimes it feels like my mind's trying to sabotage my body. Does my brain really have my best interest at heart? After a few more minutes, I eventually decide that enough is enough. I slip out of my futon, get to my feet, my bare toes curling against the Tommy floor. I'm practically naked, save for my boxers, and it's pretty cold. It's the middle of the summer, but I guess... From the makers of Snakes on a Plane, rapes on a train. But I guess it gets cooler up in the mountains than it does in the city. Shivering, I pull up on my yukata. I have one of those. The ryokan gave them to us when we arrived. Yes, they do. They do that. And put on my sandals. Then I exit my room and trek down the hallway. I didn't get any sandals. I try to be as quiet as possible. My footfall is softer than those of a cat's. This hall is lined with numerous sliding doors, and I'm sure the inhabitants of these rooms are all asleep. I should be asleep too. If my watch is anything to go by, it's a little after midnight. It's a little fucking after midnight. If only I could sleep at a normal time. My years of working overtime and pulling all-nighters must be catching up to me. Even on holiday, my sleep schedule is messed up. Not that this is really a holiday, I'm supposed to be taking photos of IU. Oh well, that can come later. It's too late to worry about that now. I exit the Ryokon, closing the door behind me with a soft thud, then glance around. Now I'm standing in the courtyard, a scenic space filled with maple trees. A cool breeze blows through the trees, the leaves rustle low and ominous. Overhead, the stars twinkle. It's a nice, clear night. I can see the stars much more clearly out here than I can in the city. Thank you, Jenny. I'm glad you're having fun. There's less pollution. The air smells nicer, too. Now I've had a chance to stretch my limbs. What?
Acting out, getting spanked, and arguing with myself in 2 different places.
That was great. Everyone, be sure to go back and clip the spanking portion of this
No.
stream.
No,
It's
no,
the best
no.
part.
No,
I feel like I'm gonna make that a whole highlight by itself. That's just that whole scene. Oh god.
And haunt me.
Tell you what, I'll keep it locked away somewhere safe.
Appreciate it.
When you become a politician, I'm gonna use it to blackmail you. I feel like I'm finally ready to go to sleep. I turn, ready to depart when something catches my eye. I peer through the darkness, my eyes large like goose eggs. Everything feels vague, half-formed, and mysterious. The garden is crawling with shadows. Oh!
Ooh,
Is this the original? Is this the ex-girlfriend?
Ooh, that glow up.
It
Oh,
can't
it's
be.
Yui. Or what's her face?
Princess Yue. And one such shadow standing beneath. God, look at the fucking way that her kimono grips her
That's
ass, dude.
awesome.
Ah, Jesus. What? Oh my god, look at her tit. Look at that.
Just that one tit.
Jesus. Standing beneath a maple tree holding a red parcel over its shoulder. It isn't just any shadow, though. The closer I creep, the more I can pick out the details. There's a woman standing in the garden.
It is
Her back toward me.
on her.
Her hair is long and black like a raven's feathers, and it flutters in the wind. She's clad in an intricate kimono that's slipping off her bare shoulders, done up back in the traditional box room. We have to catch it. We can't have her go bare on stream. We have to stop this. I can't see her face, but something about her looks strangely familiar. It couldn't be. I can't believe it, but this woman... No way. She looks like my first girlfriend. Could that really be her? Is it really Yuki? Yukie? Oh? Oh my god!
Really?
It ends there!
What?
You gotta wait for the sequel!
What kind of ending?
They ended on a cliffhanger!
They made us suffer
So did
for
our
how
choices?
many hours?
Please look
part
forward to
two,
part 2.
okay.
This came out 5 years ago.
Is there not a part 2 yet? Donate to that Kickstarter.
Yeah, now we're actually
think-
enveloped.
Our choices changed whether or not, or changed who could come into your room at that last scene.
I think so,
think
because in
so,
another
yeah.
playthrough I looked at, IU came into the guy's room. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you came in right at the end. There's no sequel.
Oh,
Nice.
There's
rip.
no sequel.
I mean,
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't feel betrayed by
I
this?
guess mentioning his ex-girlfriend for 10 minutes in that one scene was essential.
It's foreshadowing, I guess. If you
I
want to call it
guess.
that.
I'd love
It
to know
was
about
just
how bad
su-
she cooks.
It was just sudden because it's just like, oh yeah, I had an ex-girlfriend. Didn't you guys know?
Let me tell you
By the
all
way,
about
she
her
looks
real
fucking
quick.
glorious now.
Let me tell you. Oh yeah, the ex-girlfriend had the glow up out of everyone. Oh no, this is new. I'm thinking of the other one. The other one came out 5 years ago. This one came out in March. So we're probably still
okay.
waiting on this one. I'm guessing.
Okay. Is this a popular game? A lot of people played it.
It has.
Well, how did it look?
It has. Out of all reviews, it has a very positive with 76 reviews.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say resoundingly popular. Yeah, it has 76 reviews total.
What? When did this get released?
March of this year. Yeah,
Yeah.
March 31st of this year.
All right. So when part 2 comes out, there's definitely gonna be a.
We gotta follow up. How are they gonna follow up this one though? I can't imagine what Yukie is gonna have to look like. So Oh, fuck. Well, none of my friends are online, so we can't raid anyone, unfortunately. But we just managed to keep this underneath 3 hours, barely. 2 hours and 59 minutes. Woo! Thank you, Jenny, for coming out and staying out, even though you've got work early in the morning. I hope you had
my
fun.
mom to come home with all of these noise complaints from my neighbors.
You would not believe what her and her boyfriend were doing while you were away. My fucking God. Jesus. He's calling him Marina. He was calling her fucking... What the fuck was it?
All kinds of Japanese names.
There was Japanese names being thrown out there. She talked about
She
being
said
a
it
pop
smelled like
star.
ass or something like that.
Oh, God.
Fucking wild ride.
Hell yeah,
I have
Austin,
work
you should.
at 0700 and I'm upset about it.
Oof.
Half tempted to call in. I also have work on Memorial Day at 7 a.m.
Oof.
Fuck.
At one point, she called him a niggling.
Yep, that happened.
What was what was the other word that came up tonight?
It was
snigger.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it.
Snigger, 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 snigger. Look, I have such a lisp that the S is so enunciated by me, you can't make the mistake that I'm saying the word. So,
When you say it consecutively.
snigger.
He probably canceled that one out.
What did you say to me, you fucking I said
How dare you?
I said snigger. I don't know what you think I said, you fucking racist piece of shit garbage cunt. Anyways, thank
This
you,
game
Tim.
broke us.
It really did. I hate this.
Ending the night on a shock factor.
I don't think No, it's snigger.
No, it was
Google
definitely
it.
not written that way.
Google it. It's
Yeah.
snigger, I promise you.
Yeah, no, I can attest. I can
Google.
attest.
Oh my God, it censors it. It censored me. Google it.
Of course it does.
It's exactly what it sounds like, but with an S at the beginning. All right. So, concluding thoughts. Anyone want to give their say so on Sakura Succubus before we don't do this for like a year?
What's the only redeeming factor?
Cosmos was great. We love Cosmos. We stand
When a
Cosmos.
straight white man has enough money to pay an artist, this is the result.
Oh yeah, no.
You didn't like it, Jenny?
It was,
You
What were
didn't
you
like
saying?
it? You didn't like it, Jenny?
Oh, it was enjoyable. I'm not sure about their writing.
I don't think. I think if I
like
played
the
this
art.
on my own, I would have hated it.
Mhm.
But I think that having it fully voice acted by Jenny and Tim here really helped carry it for me.
Mhm.
And like Jenny said, the art's nice. I like it's standard visual novel fare, but it's nice.
Gee, my
Mhm. Well, this is what you expect from the Sakura series. This is like,
Yeah.
well,
Series?
okay,
Yeah.
no,
Oh my God.
you can
Oh,
look up the
there's
entire thing.
Tons of games.
Oh my lord.
They have a bundle on Steam actually. If we're really interested,
God.
I can pay $175 for every single Sakura game.
I don't think Rednap's a fan of our visual novel read through.
If I do
Not
another
quite.
one, there's like other ones out there.
Here, I'll
Well,
just read the list:
description.
Sakura Dungeon, Sakura Swim Club, Sakura Angel, Sakura Fantasy, Sakura blah 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 blah. It just they cover everything. Magical girls, gamer, Cupid,
Well,
sadist, everything. It's
see,
all
the
covered.
thing is, I think the only thing that this game like threw off for me
Mhm.
was the fact that like I knew that I thought it was going to be more like just pure fan service. That's why I surprised by how long this took. I
Mhm.
thought it would just like straight get to like the nasty bits, the
Yeah.
degeneracy right off the
and
bat.
how much like
But
inner
this man-
monologue there was.
Yeah, the filler and the amount of fucking like half-ass commentary he
I
tried to
know.
have on society.
Oh, like the message they tried to put out in like idols and like social media and business people
She's
and
one of
bars.
those bimbos who just takes photos and posts on
He like
Instagram.
he wanted to write a Hunter S. Thompson novel like in the middle of all of this while keeping in his fetishes, obviously. I don't know. It was very strange. He had a lot to say, obviously.
And did you notice like the font and like the lack of animation used for that end scene? Like, I think he did that part himself without any team.
Oh my god.
I can believe it.
Yeah, me too, honestly. I'm surprised there was only one selfie cam that we got in this whole thing.
Yeah.
We only got the IU and Cosmos selfie cam. When
Well, we gotta do a different playthrough. We get a different ending.
Oh my god, here we go. All right, everyone, here we go. Our next playthrough of Sakura Succubus.
Starts right now.
Okay, well, when
From
the
the
sequel
top.
comes out, you can definitely count on us playing that again, because now we're all
Get that $10 worth.
fucking we're
we're
bonded by
invested.
this shit now.
Did you actually get the 18 plus?
No,
Deals?
no, I didn't have the 18. There's a patch you have to install into the game. We can look at that off stream. All right, so let's go through and thank everyone in the chat here real quick, and then I'll thank my two gracious hosts. Thank you, Eric, Jenny, Austin, Scoot, Kelly. Cheese came in very quickly. Seems like a quality game to me. Okay, Cheese. Alex. It's Alcavas, correct?
I just say it how I read it.
Yeah. All right. So thank you to you and Austin and Tim. Thank you, David, for stopping in. I'm surprised Tina didn't come here to see the end of this, but oh well, that's a shame. And thank you to my two wonderful hosts here. Co-host. Thank you, Jenny, for stopping in, even though you got work at like early as fuck in the morning. And thank you, Tim, for suffering with me and Jenny together as a team. So it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming out. I don't know when the fuck we're gonna do this again. I don't know if I have the energy to keep this up. I don't know if I could do this like multiple. I'm gonna have to go back to a standard game, and then Jenny will return again for.
What real gamers play?
This is the real. This was truly a fucking test. I can tell you right now. After that beach scene wasn't the end, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that threw me off.
I
I'm just
am
like, wait, hold
so
up.
ready for this to be over already, dude. I'm so ready. And then when she came in at the end, I was like, oh, thank God. And then he went outside the room, and I was like, oh my God, this shit is never gonna fucking end.
So
Holy
what is
fuck.
this like sort of like trance that IU gets into?
I don't know. It was.
Explained.
I think
I
it was
don't-
just like the scent. The scent.
Yeah, I think the scent is what it is. They kind of half-assed that explanation. I think that's what it was.
Okay.
I
Called him like less than an insect, and it's like, oh, I love you.
like maybe we got to read the manga to understand.
We had to read the 1978 manga that was released to fully understand this reboot.
Yeah, and it was never released in America or translated to English. Like, we got to read that.
Yeah.
It has like a pressing of 50 books. It only got issued once. Like, it's very rare. Sakura Succubus Volume 1. All right. Yeah, so how are we going to say goodbye, everyone?
Bye.
Do we all want to hop into our character voices?
What is it in Japanese again?
Sayonara.
Sayonara. I gotta say an
Say-
IU voice. All right,
Go
go
for
Marina.
it.
Sayonara.
Sayonara!
Oh! Sorry, I was being Hiroki. Okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye. You
Bye.
filthy pig.
You fucking